That's lovely. Oh, right. Oh, I'm so bored of myself. Why does no... Oh, I'm so bored of myself. How on earth... Amelia, you might have to help me. I'm just on live. No, I'm all stuck. I'm stuck, woman.
Oh, you're stuck. Sorry.
That's the way to do it. Break the technical equipment. Can't hear a word. It's just live TV. Excuse me a moment. Deary me. I need a holiday. Right, Janet, I'm with you. This kit.
Fabulous.
But before we go on the kit.
Yeah.
Go on then. Good deed.
Do you know why I can't think of?
No one's ever done.
They
Can
have.
someone make me?
Please.
Somebody please
Do a good
make
deed.
this lady a cup of tea so she's got something to remember.
I'm sure they have. I just can't think. I'm just too excited at the moment to think. I'll come back to me.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll come back to you. Okay. So, let's have a look at this jewellery. It is absolutely beautiful. You can make, I can promise you, this is the way it's going to work, okay? If you've never joined us before, this has all been made from one kit, right? I've got the kit here. All of it's been made from one kit. Have you used anything other than what's in the kit?
No, everything is the kit.
Look at this. Look, 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 look. This is a bangle that has a frame. That frame is in the kit. That frame is in the kit. You're going to learn how to do that. Well, we'll talk through that in just a moment. So let's have a look at all the pieces of jewellery. Everything you get. So our designers, just so you know, our designers aren't allowed to use anything other than what's in the kit. Nothing at all. At home, you can use whatever you want to. You can bring in other findings. You don't have to use it in the context of the kit. By buying it as a complete kit, you'll get a huge savings. So you can look at it in one of two ways. You can look at this as a kit that gives you everything you need to make this jewellery or to make it just within the context of the kit. Or if you're somebody who's a bit more established, you can look at it as an incredible stash builder with great value for money for adding gemstones, wire, all the findings, all the threading materials into your stash. So we'll guide you through now. You're actually going to learn how to make some of these pieces as well. Beautiful. I'm having that. I'm having that. I'm having that. So all this chain and the toggle clasp, everything has come out of the findings pack. Okay, the findings pack has 100 items in. Here it is. Now there's a metre of chain. You get 15 head pins and 15 heart head pins as well. So let me show you what's on the end of the hearts. They're lovely. They're really, really lovely. If you have a look here where Janet's made these little charms, look at those gorgeous little hearts on there. So pretty. Now also take note, they're 48 millimetres in length, those head pins, so they're really, really versatile. You can chop them up and effectively almost use them like wire. Now you're also getting all those amazing little rondelles that you can see in the centre. Actually, they're quite big. You've got all the crimp beads, the crimp bead covers, you've got the bolt rings, you've got jump rings, you've got the sorry, there isn't a bolt ring clasp, no, apologies, it's the jump rings that you're getting in there. You get the S-clasp, you've got the extended chains, you've got the ribbon cord ends, you've got those gorgeous, big, beautiful, big circles that you can use there in findings. Look, look, look. Janet, the finish on your jewellery is beautiful.
Thank you.
11 pieces of jewellery from one kit.
And I think the wire helps with that, obviously, because the wire makes it stretch, you know, you can stretch it. But the findings pack is fabulous. You can just do so much more with it. It's gorgeous.
Incredibly versatile, isn't it? Now we are going to learn how to do this. How cool is that? Now the gemstones that you have in question here, you're going to get 3 strands. It's going very quickly already. This is called Vixen. Nice. Now your gemstones are black agate. You've got the twisted ovals. 105 carats of those. You've got the most amazing cloudy quartz, and they're 6mm rounds, and then the rutilated quartz that you can see here. Look at those waved marquise shapes, 13 by 8mm each. They're amazing. Now all of these are 38 centimeters in length. They're long gold strands, these really, really long strands, incredibly classy, all genuine gemstones. So if we go through and have a look at all of it, we've got, amazing, we've got 2 pendants, 2 necklaces, 2 bangles, 4 pairs of earrings and a ring. gorgeous. Remember, if you've got any questions for Janet throughout the show, please do text in 60777. So, how much do you reckon? Now, if you were to buy it all individually from us here, it would come to over £35. Okay? You are also going to be getting a bonus gift in this today. The bonus gift is 10 metres of 0.6 wire, and that's the red colour coppered wire. Let's do it. Let's do a ridiculous price. £35 and 9p is how much it would all be, and of course you've got a bonus gift in there. We'll just take a little bit more than £10 off that, shall we? £24 and 95p by using the code at the top of your screen. It's again on a first come first serve basis, and you are getting your bonus gift in this one of the red colour copper wire. Brilliant actually to get 10 metres in this way if perhaps you're new to using wire as well, so it gives you a real taster without the expense of it. So techniques that you're going to show us then, Janet.
Okay, we're going to sort of do that pendant.
Just before we do the pendant, can I just ask you, the bangle on the end here?
I did the bangle because I'd got so much wire left over. I wanted to do something else with it, and I know the bangle has actually been sort of done like that before.
But how have you done it? As in, what's the frame of it?
Well, the frame of it is actually the wire reel.
How cool is that?
Yep.
How cool is that? So you've used the plastic that the wire comes on.
Yep. And just wrapped it in the with the red wire.
Can you see here? If you take that off, she's used that. Isn't that cool? On. Great idea. £24.95 on this kit. It's going quite quickly, so if you are wanting it, obviously you're wanting it, just confirm it as soon as you can. Okay, can I just put that there? Of course you can, yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to push you out of the way. Okay, well to start with, make the pendant, this is what we're aiming for. That is the pendant drop. And the pendant, I'm right in thinking, exactly the same technique has been applied to the earrings. And for the necklace as well. We've just dropped the same.
Oh gosh, yes.
So once you know this technique, you can translate it into the different pieces.
Great, okay.
Okay, so what I did is I took a piece of wire, probably about 20 inches. I used the orange mandrel, but you, excuse me, you can use a marker pen or something, just to get the diameter of circle you want.
Would you like a glass of water?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you anyway. Right, so just hold that onto the onto whatever you're going to use. Wrap it around. I wrapped it around 5 times. So you've got 3, 4, oops, 5. Just keep it pretty tight. There we go. Slip that off and try and keep it in shape. Take the shorter end and just wrap that around, just to secure that circle. So you've got that circle there of the 5 little rings. And then what you can do is just wrap the other one around as well, just to secure that. You've got that shape. And then it's just a matter of teasing out the circles. So it's a really, really easy technique. So if you just ease those out one at a time. There you go. There you go. So that's that's basically it. So it's a really easy, simple technique. I actually only went around 4 times. I missed a circle, so that's 4. But if you do 5, you've got a one at the bottom. So there we go. So now, if we just take this little piece and wrap it around just to secure it maybe a little bit more, and then leave that to the top. And what I did on the other one, just wrap this around sideways, just to make that little centerpiece look a little bit neater before you start putting on the gemstones. So wrap that around. There we go. And what you can do then is squish down the middle just to sort of hold things in place.
You're using your nylon coated pliers?
Yeah. So if you hold that, you can just sort of secure everything in place, give it a good squish, and that'll flatten that little section in the middle there. Okay? So the shorter piece, we can just wrap that around a little way, leave that at the back, or we can cut that off and just make a little spiral or a little twirl at the back, or you could just do that at the front actually, so you've got a spiral at the front. Do that, give it another little squish, so that's neatly out of the way. Then you've got this piece here to thread on your gemstones. So then drop on one of the black, oh sorry, there you go, So there's one on there. Not as neat as I would like. I would spend a bit more time sort of just tidying that up and straightening these out. And then drop on one of the rounds. So they're essentially the pendants. And then just hold that, kink the wire back, take the round nose pliers and do a wrapped loop on the top. I know everybody does wrap loops differently. But just wrap that around and then come across the front and around the middle. So you've got that little bit of detail. Sorry, there you go. If I turn that around, you've got that little bit of detail there across the gemstone. And then wrap that around to the back. Snip that off. Take your pliers and just tuck that in. So it goes into the back so there's no rough edge there. And there, that's the pendant, ready to sort of hang on a chain.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
So what I did then, I just dropped on, I took one of the jump rings, 3 different lengths of chain, and just drop those onto the bottom. Can I just do that quickly?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Is that okay? If I can thread them on. So just thread on, just open the jump ring, thread on 3 different lengths.
And you've probably gone for what, 2 inches, 1.5 and 1?
I didn't measure it, to be honest. I just did it to eye and just sort of.
Okay.
And here, just drop it where it overlaps. Take flat nose pliers and close that up so it's not going to fall off. There you go. So that's the that's the pendant. And then I just dropped on each of the bottom a little wrap loop of the gemstones. And to do that, what I did, let me start again. Round nose pliers, little wrap loop at the top. Just wrap that round sort of quickly there, snip those off. And then I'll spend a bit of time sort of squishing that in just to make sure there's no sharp little bits. But what I should have done is attached it to there before I closed it up.
Ah, okay, well that goes to show even our professional designers sometimes forget. So if you forget, don't worry. No. You're also human. Like our designers are human. Yes.
So start the wrap loop as you would do, but put it on the chain first.
Okay.
So you've got it onto the chain. And then do exactly the same as I just did. Just wrap that round a couple of times, snip that, drop on your gemstone, and then wrap that. What I did is I wrapped that back over, hold that if you can see that, and then just wrap that around a few times. Try and do it as neat as you can. And then I sort of wrapped up a lot up the sort of the loop section of it. Snip that off, flatten that down so it's not sharp, and then that's your first sort of little bead.
So pretty. And you just do the same for the other 2 pieces.
Just do that the same for the other 2.
Lovely.
I slipped it on a chain, and that's it.
Lovely.
But like I say, that technique then translates into the earrings. Rather than put the gemstones on the top, I put them across the middle and just put a jump ring on to hang them, and the same with the necklace.
Gorgeous. Janet, thank you so much. Such beautiful, beautiful pieces. 0800 644 655. And of course, once you've learned one technique and you can apply it to different kits, and then you can cross it over, and it's all about, here at Jewellery Maker, it's all about learning techniques, and our designers learn from other designers, and you can change things around for different, it's brilliant just to see a kit using lots of different techniques that you can learn as well. So remember, we've got the DVD offer on today at $6.95 for 3 DVDs, and take a look at those, and you can expand your knowledge even more. I'm going to allow Janet now to have a little bit more of a play with her challenge. We'll just have a quick recap again on this kit because it is beautiful, beautiful quality. I don't think I have stressed enough the quality, the caliber of those gemstones. That cloudy quartz in particular, the cloudy is sort of reference to the colour, and it's like this grey, beautiful, cloudy quartz. But look, it still has amazing clarity. You can see that strand going through. And doesn't the red in this kit just give it a pop? Yeah, absolutely. Now all of these will be photographed and put up onto our Facebook page and onto the website as well. So when you get your kit home, you should be able to find them on there and be able to copy those designs if you'd need to. And oh, just to reiterate as well, I've had a question, is 0.6 the wire there in the kit. 10 meters of the 0.6 copper color wire. The red colored copper wire. Now we've had some text messages in. We might as well have a little gander at these whilst I'm here about good deeds that people have done for you. First one in has come from Karen in Berkshire. Morning all. I was made homeless by flooding. Friends from church gave us various homes for the 3 of us, which lasted 1 year till our home was okay. Karen, oh my goodness, hun. Well, I really hope that you haven't been affected again by these dreadful floods. And yeah, doesn't it just reinstill your faith in human beings? Absolutely. I really hope they're getting sorted now. A lovely deed. Catherine in County Durham, good deed. Today, the lovely people at Jewellery Maker reduced the 0.4 wire so I could buy loads of it. Katie in County Durham. Katie, I think that's a really good deed as well. And you know, I can't take credit for that because I can't take credit for pricing, but I can certainly credit Martha with that, who had her experience with that hunky Australian man who apparently is single, so we need to source him and sort that out. Here we go from Janet in Sussex. I fell on the train and a nurse stayed with me till the ambulance came, and she wasn't from the hospital I work at, so she was a stranger. Janet, you see, there's some really lovely human beings out there, aren't they? Janet, that's lovely. Christine and Ken, our family moved to a new house and spent all day unpacking and cleaning. At the end of the day, our new neighbours brought a fish and chips and a bottle of wine. Oh, Christine, I'm loving your neighbours. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely?
It is. That's really nice.
You see, there's some lovely, lovely people out there. Oh, it's instilled my faith in nice human beings, because you only hear about the horrible things, don't you? So that's lovely. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Janet, enjoy your challenge. I'll be back with you shortly. Now we're going to scoot over here. I just want to remind you as well, coming up later, I've got genuine opal. Now, have I tucked my wires in? No, hang on. I can't end up with that fiasco scenario again on there, can I? Right, I'm tucked in. Loads and loads and loads of exciting things on today's show. But Solar Quartz coming up, watermelon Solar Quartz on its way, under £10. Iolite, natural Iolite, big, beautiful, beautiful faceted polished pieces. Way under £30, as is the opal, going way under 30. I'm going to blow your socks off with that. Seriously, blow your socks off. Do you like having your socks blown off? Lovely. Or perhaps having to be removed by an Australian man as he checks your foot is okay. She's just saying she's in a bubble now. She's like, literally, I've never been carried like that before. Literally just. He said, she's not a tiny girl. You are incredibly slim. Tall and slim. Beautiful. One of them bin bag people. You know, put a bin bag on her and she'd still look great. One of them. A bin bag. You're a bin bag. One of them bin bag people. Yeah. Pop it over. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. She's saying she was scooped up and he made her feel as light as a feather. I don't think I've ever been scooped up like that. Oh, I was taken over the threshold by my husband. It certainly wasn't an easy task. No, it was after our honeymoon where we'd eaten our own body weight in food, and no, it wasn't an attractive sight at all. Moving on. Okay, let's, before... Okay. These are so beautiful, and don't you think what you put with your gemstones, or if you're still using glass or plastic, or if you're using a mixture of everything, what you can accent your beads with can make a massive, massive, massive difference, can't it? You know that. So have a look at these. Now you're going to be blown away by the price of these, because how much would you pay per bead in a bead shop? So these are all 925 sterling silver, and I've got some of them. I've got a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. Now they have all come from our own workshops in Jaipur in India, so we've had really good attention to detail on these. They are probably some of the most, honestly, I'm looking at these and they're incredibly impeccable quality. Now I want to just show you first off one of them, which really reminds me of a spacer that I have on a charm bracelet from a very big well-known company I was bought for a big birthday that I had by my godmother, and it's got spacers on it, and I know that each of the spacers cost more than the whole of this bundle for one. You can have a look yourself. And this is what I'm talking about. Do you know the company I'm talking about? Yeah. And do you know the spacer beads I'm talking about? I think, am I allowed to say how much I think they are? I think they're about £20 each. In fact, we could actually have a quick look on the website and check, couldn't we? Yeah. Martha's just checking. Yeah. They'd be known as a spacer. Because they're 925 sterling silver, and 925 sterling silver is 925 sterling silver is 925 sterling silver. You can't have different quality of 925 sterling silver. You can have different quality of the way it's been used and the finish of it, but 925 is 925 is 925. Now you're going to get 3 of these. While we're looking at that price, I'm going to move on to these. Now these are beautiful. They're like a rope finish. 10 of these. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Oh, hang on. Let's drop that, sorry. You have got, they're 6mm in diameter, these ones. Oh, brilliant, there you go, there's an image. So you've got the big spaces second from the right, and then the ones I've just shown to you, obviously, on the left-hand side. Let's go now to these other ones. Now, these are so pretty. What was that, sorry? Martha is just currently sourcing a price for me on a very well-known website. And they are lovely, aren't they? Now, the beauty of those is they're going to work so nicely with macrame. There's a very, 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 very well-known company out there that I've spoken about so many times that has bracelets, macrame bracelets, using the £20 each spacer. In sterling silver, the spacer beads, now I can't guarantee the exact weight of silver, can't be far off because they're not much of a and they don't state either. Okay, interesting. But these, you get 3 of them, and they're £20 each on a very well-known website, a charm website. Now I can't guarantee that they are the same silver weight, but I can guarantee they're beautiful, and you can get them home. Remember, even though we're going to do a clearance price on this, by the way, even though we're doing a clearance price on this, you still get a 30-day money back guarantee on everything. Now, the other one I want to show you is, can you imagine these with lapis lazuli? Oh, can you imagine them with the Iolite? Aren't they lovely? Can you see that? That's like double rope detailing. It's like rope detailing with, can you get any closer on that one, please, Ryan? Thank you, just moving the camera for you. So you've got 23 in total. Shall we, so if we were to do one of these at £10, that'd be great, wouldn't it? One of these spaces. Yeah, one of these big ones at £10, that'd be incredibly competitive, wouldn't it? Okay, you're getting 3 of those, you're getting 10 of the rope finish, you're getting 5 of the silver and 5 of the 925 sterling silver 9-carat yellow gold overlay. They're all 925 sterling silver. They are beautiful, and just one of these will add so much to the jewellery that you make. Just think about a silver chain with a chunky bead in the middle, may even be a polymer clay bead or an enamel, and one of these on either side on a silver chain. That is so on trend at the moment. And this is 925 sterling silver. Are you ready? Should be £32.80, which is Jewellery Maker prices, which is amazing. But we're actually going to work out at £1 a piece. Remember, there's 23 of them here. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Ah! Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Someone's just texting to say they look like coconut ring biscuits. Claire actually was saying that they look like biscuits as well. They're so pretty. I'm trying to get them all together for you. I'm not doing this very well. So Janet, what sort of things would you use these for?
That'd be great, wouldn't they? Sort of in between my challenge, having some of those with the rough nuggets would be great. And it just adds detail. It just adds that beautiful, beautiful detail.
How many have we got in stock? Can we give a pack of these to Janet to use in her challenge? Yeah, look at your face.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
I just won the lottery. So there's 3 of the different types just there. That's not very well done at all, Lucy, is it? I'm trying to show you these in a good way. Oh, 0800 644 655. Amazing, amazing, amazing price. At $22.95 for 23 of them. And just remember again, I mean, you are more than welcome. You don't just have to take my word for it. You don't have to listen to my dulcet tones. Have a look out there. You know the charm companies out there that are massive at the moment. How much are they selling one of these for? £20 for one of these. You're going to get 3, and of course all the other 925 sterling silver as well, and it's all 925 sterling silver. Now I was partway through a sentence earlier, I think, and I got distracted, not like me at all, when I was saying there's a very, very well-known company out there using 925 sterling silver beads and then just a bit of nylon thread and making a lot of money by doing not a lot because of the design. And actually I would say using one of those, one of those knotted onto 2 pieces of thread with a slider knot, and then perhaps a little 925 sterling silver bead at the end of each of the slider knots, and you've got a very on-trend piece. And in 925 sterling silver, I would expect that to retail for at least £15, at least.
Definitely. It's just so pretty.
They're just gorgeous, and they're a real weight to them as well.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you're a bit excited, aren't you? Ready? $22.95. Got lots of you there taking advantage of it. Congratulations to all of you. So if I just give you the sizes again, the largest ones are 9 by 4mm. Then you've got the slightly smaller ones, the rope ones at 6mm, and then the other barrels are 5 by 3 for the silver ones and 5 by 4 for the 925 sterling silver with the 9 carat yellow gold overlay. £22.95. If you've just joined us, we're also talking about good deeds that have been done for you. Good deeds. See, I've had loads. Because do you know what, now I've started thinking about it, I think I might be a little bit accident prone. It's never even occurred to me before. Do you think I'm accident prone, right?
So, yeah.
The only thing that ever happens on live TV is I seem to get my wires always stuck in the back of the chair. I don't know why. Yes, lots and lots of good deeds. Just little things like opening doors. Do you open doors for people, Ryan?
Yes, I open doors for people.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman.
You're a gentleman. He's a man who is gentle. Ryan, have you ever scooped a woman up off the floor?
No.
Would you like to? I think I've fallen over. Oh. No. Okay. No, we have just got a few of those remaining. Right, the wire bundle, folks. Ah, look at it. Go for it. We've got some of these still remaining. 0.4, 100 meters of each colour. They do look absolutely amazing together. Oh, I've got another one as well. In the pouring rain, I was in my car. This car, I tell you, I've got to change it. I'm jinxed. And it was pitch black, and I had no idea that I was reversing into a massive pole. Because it was pitch black outside, and in the pouring rain, these 2 guys saw it happen, and they happened to have gaffer tape in the back of the car, and they gaffered my lights together for me so I could get home. That's nice, isn't it? And it was the pouring rain. The gaffer tape's only just been removed and I've still not got around to getting it repaired. If anybody out there can do a good spray job and bashing out kinks in the back of a car, I've never had an accident other than that. I'm a very safe driver, I just ran out of petrol. Never done that before. Apparently Jenny does it all the time because I spoke to her about it yesterday. $19.95, does that surprise you? $19.95 for both of these. There's 100 meters of each colour. You've got that amazing deep rich blue, that gorgeous vibrant purple. 0.4, 100 meters of each on offer right here right now at $19.95. We're getting close to selling out on that though, but my favourite part of the show is about to happen. Let's go and see your designs on the Wall of Fame. New raffle tickets. Check out these with a green frame. This one is from Lisa in Leeds and it says, hi to all at JM, great shows with fantastic gems and lots of wonderful bargains. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. A few rings I have been making. I use different wire from JM with rose quartz, citrine and amethyst. Purple striped agate, all purchased from JM. I'm loving trying different mediums at all great prices and good luck to all on the Wall of Fame this week, but hoping for a win to buy loads more deals. That's from Lisa in Leeds. Scrumptious, really scrummy. 104. In fact, we're going to learn how to make a ring a little later in the show, aren't we?
We are.
Stay tuned.
Okay, this is 105. Really pretty.
So pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous? And this is from Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
And Lindsay says, this is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a pair of drop earrings made using antique bronze findings and a selection of faceted quartz rondelles from the Nouvelle Riche kit, along with some white cultured pearls, all from Jewellery Maker. I love the heart head pins that came with the kit. Will you be stocking them regularly? Please make them a regular stock item. They're gorgeous. I agree. I think that's fabulous.
Yes, is the answer. We are hoping to be stocking those on a regular basis, those gorgeous heart head pins. And in fact, Martha has just taken note of that once again to make sure we are on the case. Those heart head pins, they are beautiful. Yeah,
and you can use them in lots of different ways as well.
And in fact, stay tuned for that coming up later as well. Oh, I tell you, it's a show of technique and wonderment today. Now these are beautiful colours. 106. Rachel in Sheffield. Hi all at JM, attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. The necklace and earring set is made with the labradorite rounds and lavender amethyst cubes. I've set the toggle clasp fastening at the front. It's far too nice a feature to be hidden away at the back. It also makes it really easy to fasten for anyone with dexterity problems. A great idea. Love the heart head pins in the kits at the moment. Here we go, and couldn't resist using the one on the final bead. Love watching the show for creative inspiration and great deals from Rachel in Sheffield. Rachel, that is really lovely. Great idea with dexterity issues and just getting ready yourself. It can be a pain doing it at the back, yeah, doing it at the front.
And it just adds that little design feature as well, doesn't it? So I think it's nice to show off these nice findings, isn't it?
Definitely.
Rather than hide them.
Yeah, definitely. 106, good luck.
Okay, this is 107 and this is from Kim in Mistley in Essex. She says, dear all, this week's Wall of Fame entry is coffee coloured shell pearl earrings with bronze coated copper findings. Thanks to Mark for his demo about herringbone and satin ring macrame techniques. This was such a great help. Love you all, Kim. They're really pretty, aren't they?
They are
lovely colour.
Really gorgeous.
Coffee colour is gorgeous.
Love your presentation of those as well.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
107, good luck. And the final one for now. 108. Hello, and this is from Rosario in Manchester. And this week's Wall of Fame was inspired by Karen Crawford. It's the JM's fluorite and amethyst, and I hope you like it. We love that, hun.
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that perfect? This time of year and yesterday with the sunshine, sunshine. 108, good luck. Now, coming up for you, we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, we've got massive deals. We've got a wire twister tool on offer as well today, just to let you know the wire twisting tool is back in stock. We've also got another little tool, which is really fab. But, look at this. I haven't shown you this yet. This is such a unique strand. It's a massive statement strand. Amazing smoky quartz. Amazing smoky quartz. The quality is incredible. And look at the way they're packed on. They can't even lie side by side because we've packed so many on the strand for you. That's going to be coming up in a different way than you typically expect. And then also coming up, we've got this. This is my presenter's pick.
Beautiful.
Aren't they?
Gorgeous.
If I was to say they were $29.95, do you think that'd be a good deal?
Yeah, I'd buy them.
What about if I could say you could get them for less than $24.95?
I'd probably buy 2.
You might be buying a few then with what we're going to do on these. They're coming up a little bit later. It's completely natural Iolite. But if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, shall we show you how to buy and how to get a toolkit? Here it is.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, FreeSat 807 and now Freeview Channel 30.
The wire rounding, the wire right now, you ma la la la, yeah. And the wire rounding tool is back in stock today. Have you had a chance to have a play today with it?
I have, yeah.
It's addictive, isn't it?
It is.
And I don't understand how I've only got mine last time it was in stock. I don't understand how I've ever been without it.
I said that to Martha. I've not had one of these before, but I want one.
Yeah,
I want one
definitely.
now.
And we
Now.
will show now. I want one now. It's one of those sort of quite useful to have a couple of if you do make jewellery, say, in the car when you're waiting for the school gates, or if you make it in your lounge, or you've got a beadery, or you take one on holiday, or you've got a caravan as well. I know a lot of you have got caravans. You see, don't you think it would be amazing to have? Don't you think it'd be amazing to have a caravan that you could have in the front of your house? That could be your bead.
I did that once.
That was your beadery in the day, and then you can go on holiday in it.
Well, we didn't go on holiday, it just sat on the drive.
And it was just for you.
Yeah,
I think that's amazing.
it was great.
Better than an extension or a loft conversion, isn't it? Because you can take it with you. I'm liking that, a portable beadery. Okay, let's whiz. We're going to whiz through a lot of deals. We're going to go fast and furious pretty much for the rest of the show, okay? So, scale mail. Here we go. big offer on these. Now, scale mail looks, I mean, you don't even have to use it in the context of scale mail. Getting a hammer, you can texturize them, you can just literally jingle them all together. But let's have a look at a piece of scale mail if you've never done scale mail before. These are in the gorgeous green color. So you've got the image there at the front image, but let's have a look at the back of it. There you go. And that's how it actually would quite like to wear it that way around as well, because that is scale mail altogether. Now we've got a scale mail DVD available. Let's see if we've got it in stock, because if we have it, it'll only be $4.95. But you can pop onto YouTube and have a look at the various clips of times that scale mail has been demonstrated on the show. So within this, you've got 5mm jump rings, and they are saw cut. So again, saw cuts when they've been cut completely cleanly, so they knit back together perfectly. If they've been done with a pair of cutting pliers, one part of the cut in them will be a little bit pointed, so when you want to put them flat together, you might have trouble in getting them completely flush. But saw cut, they're completely flush. The parts are open, so they knit together really nicely when you close back up again. Now, the two different sizes that you have of these, where you've got the small and you've got the large, you're going to get 50 of the large and 100 of the small. This is called the Green Mermaid. I'm loving this. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 50 pieces in the large, 100 in the small, and 100 in the jump rings. KCGC23. $8.95 for the full set for scale mail. That is amazing value for money. Now, you don't just have to use it within the context of scale mail. They work so beautifully just as pendants as well, and you can texturize them in so many different ways. They work really, really nicely. You can use quite a lot of the, I mean, even just hammering them with the chase hammer and the block, you can get some really, really lovely different textures from those, and they do look really beautiful when you work them alongside polymer clay. Have you done much scale mail, Janet?
I've used them, but like you said, there's lots you can do, and you can hammer them, texturize them, but you can punch into them as well. So you can punch letters and things into them.
Yes,
I saw Debbie do that.
Yeah, and all the stamp. Gosh, I even did the show with her when she was stamping.
Yeah, so you can stamp into them, which is great.
Yeah.
And I saw Hannah did a really beautiful necklace last week, I think it was, with scale mail, just sort of rope effect along the neck. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. There's lots you can do with it. Absolutely
loads that you can do with the bits and pieces for scale mail. They are stunning. 0800 644 655 KCGC23 $8.95. Really, that is like a starter kit for scale mail, isn't it? All you'd need is a pair of pliers. Okay, now also coming your way in today's show, I have got the most amazing matrix collection. Oh my word. Now these are, now the briolet checkerboard faceting of a gemstone is probably the most aspirational that we have here at Jewellery Maker. In my opinion now, taking one of these with a 925 sterling silver wire, popping it through, wrapping it around the top, dinky little pair of earrings. Oh, beautiful. Peridot, citrine, amethyst, iolite, pink and blue topaz, white topaz. Oh, look at them. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, flip it. I do this. Oh, I can't. Done it. I had this lid and I couldn't get it off the desk. I've done it. Ah, gorgeous, beautiful, coming up very shortly. Also, to let you know, we've got when are we going to do the watermelon solar quartz? Can we? We're going to do it in about half an hour's time. Yeah? Let me show it to you. Oh, this will sell out. It always does. It's the most amazing type of solar quartz. It's effectively slices of stalactites. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that? Oh, juicy, fruity. Putting those with some deep fuchsia quartz. Oh, they look good enough to eat, but please don't, because you will be very poorly. Right, where to next? I love these. I love these. I love these. I love these. I'm a little bit obsessed with these. They're in a gunmetal grey, and they're these gorgeous ribbon ends. Now, these ribbon findings. They are amazing. Have you used these, Janet?
The ribbon ends, yes.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, they're fabulous. Just the shape of them, and you just think the work that's gone into creating those as well.
Do you know what? When we first launched these, I remember Rachel Norris saying, there's no way, and think of the speed that Rachel can work, who does, and the reason I'm referring to Rachel Norris at this point is because these have been made using a coiling technique, of which Rachel, our designer, is most known for, isn't she? Out of all of our designers, she's the one who's most known for doing gizmo work. And she said, there's no way in the world, not even just with the materials, but you think about the time taken involved, that it's more cost effective to buy them done than it is to make them yourself. Hugely.
Yeah.
Massive saving coming up on those very shortly. Right, where to next? Is this box 4? Box 4? I think you can do a better price than that, Martha. Yeah. Okay, these are beautiful. They look absolutely impeccable and stunning with 95 sterling silver. This, I'm going to project, is going to be one of our biggest sellers of the summer. This is, I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. So first of all, when you look at Amazonite, it's incomparable to any other coloured gemstone out there, other than there's perhaps scope for comparing it to a cloudy aquamarine, maybe. But the thing is with the Amazonite is it's got a really good hardness level. Now it's 8 to 9 millimeters on the disco cubes, and I don't know why they're called disco cubes, because they're just cubes, but they're corner drilled. Look at those. And then you've got these lovely pear cuts, but they've got a swirl on them. They've got that movement. Now Amazonite has got this lovely silvery tone going on with it, so it does make for a natural, perhaps, combination with silver, but honestly with yellow gold they just look so striking, so pretty. Now with pearls, Amazonite also looks incredible. Big chunky beady beads, full on pendants would be great with the big cubes. Again, they are corner drilled. Amazonite, it gets its name from the comparison to the water found in the Amazon, and interestingly enough, no gemstone has ever been found there. Have I told you that? Amazonite has never been found in the Amazon. Yeah. So the code on these for you is TVGC48. This is Russian Amazonite, and I'm actually finding this to be an incredibly, almost like a snowy hue. They go from a 16 by 12 on the swirly pairs. Aren't they stunning? How about putting these? Oh, hello. Oh. I'm going to do that opal, genuine opal for you around 12 o'clock. Aren't they stunning? What an amazing combination.
Smoky quartz with those would be nice as well, wouldn't they?
Smoky quartz with these.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a look at those.
I'd never have thought about, and now you've said it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is smoky quartz that's coming up an amazing offer very shortly. Oh,
I love that.
See, I'm boring with my colour combination. Okay, should we do it then? Now you're going to get both strands for this. Remember, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. £12.95 is usually £8.95 each strand, £12.95 for both. Full 38 centimetre strands at each one of those. Beautiful, delicate hues of that. It's like an oceanic, bluey green, silvery hue to it. It's incredibly pretty, incredibly beautiful. £12.95, 0800 644 655. Are we going to go to our next kit? Oh, okay. Okay. Do you think I'm dramatic? Ryan, I need you over here. Ryan's just trundled over there. Remind me the price of this again. This strand is one of the most beautiful strands I've ever seen in a kit. Brandy, cognac, rich, intense whiskey hues. Wow. Now, what's really annoying is the TV is not doing these justice at all. It's really not. Have we got a torch handy, please? Who's taken the torch? Someone's nicked me torch. Because what I wanted to do, I wanted to shine the light through them so you could see the clarity. They're big, 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 big quartz. Now this is a full 38 centimetre strand. I'm going to have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. And they are literally crammed on a 38 centimetre strand. These are big. These are big. Oh, could I get my kit specifications, s'il vous plaît? Thank you. 46 approximately, but we are guaranteeing, oh, just bear with me a second. Look at that. Oh. Now we're going to do something ridiculous on this. Basically, this is a strand that is extraordinarily high end, okay? We don't usually put a strand like this in a kit. (14 by 10) up to an 18 by 15 millimetre. Now you have got rose gold colour copper findings in this kit, and you are going to get genuine pearls as well. And oh my word, the other strand in this kit is moonstone. This is one of the most delectable kits of a high-end nature we have ever done. Let's go and see it. Now, all of the jewellery that has been made from this kit is incredibly high-end, exceptionally beautiful. And oh, Janet, you just, that means tons of it. We're going to look at all of this in really good detail, okay? I really would like you to take note of the way that Janet's used the beading thread as well, because even just simply plaiting it to make almost like a torque.
Yes, yeah.
This is really very, 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 very beautiful. It's already going, this kit is already going. This is a kit that if I was to look at it all individually, I wouldn't be able to afford it at the this is a kit that, if I'm really honest, with my current car situation, I couldn't actually, I probably, if I wanted all of it, unless it was going to the offer it was going on to, I'd have to say, oh, that's lovely, I'd save it for another day. For you to get the reduction in from what it usually would be, you need to use the code at the top of your screen, okay? Because you're about to get the whole contents of it for the most ridiculous price. So, got this one here. Have a look at this necklace here. In this kit, it is the most amazing quality peach moonstone. All of these strands are 38 centimetres in length. The price is on your screen. It is going already. It's going already. It's going already. You're going to have to be quick off the mark, I'm afraid. It is stunningly beautiful. Look at the way that Janet's used the beading thread here. That's fab. Now, you are going to get a bonus gift in here as well, because you're going to get 925 sterling silver rondelles that are measuring 9 by 5 millimetres each. 5 of them as a bonus gift. They are 925 sterling silver. It's going really quickly. Remember, this is in a different league, isn't it? You know, this is a kit you need to have. those gorgeous little earrings that you've got there. Now we're going to move on to working at the way the pearls have worked. Look at these. You can make all of this just from the kit, less than £30. You've got a bonus gift of 925 sterling silver rondelles as well. Look at those. This is a stunning, do you know what? We are approaching 50% of the stock going. This is stunningly beautiful. Stunningly beautiful. Then look at what an indulgence to have that amount of quality, that quality of moonstone in one piece of jewellery. Stunning. Just stunning, 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 stunning. It's flying out. I really, really hope you're going to get this. There obviously people will miss out. Make sure you're not missing out. And again, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Look at that. They're gorgeous. These earrings here. Now take note of this little technique because we're going to learn how to do this in a moment, because that technique's also been applied to the bracelet. Look at these here. And then on this, I just find this pendant so beautiful, the necklace. And that technique, we're going to learn how to do that. Would you like to comment? Would you like to comment on the kit? 60777 if you want to comment live for us. If you have a look on the back of this as well, I'm going to show you some of the findings. You get everything that has made the 11 pieces of jewellery. And let me just show you this strand. You're going to get this strand. Oh. 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 I've just never seen a strand like that in a kit before.
When I opened it, it was just gorgeous. And to have pearls in there as well.
I know, and real, genuine pearls. Yep. The symmetry of those is amazing.
Beautiful together.
Those pearls, the quality, the layers of those nacre, beautiful. And then look at the moonstone. Seriously, this is serious. You can tell, can't you? Obviously you can tell because it's flying out hotter than hotcakes that are incredibly hot straight out of the oven. That's how hot this is, this kit. Shut up, Lucy. Remember, you've got your bonus gift in here as well at the 925 sterling silver rondelles. 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat rose gold overlay. Gorgeous. Seriously gorgeous. So 2/3 of the stock have now gone. So what technique are you going to show to us? This one here.
We're going to show the smoky quartz, the little drop, and that then translates into the bracelet and the
They're
earrings.
not little though, are they?
Well, they're not little drops at all, no.
The chunky drops.
Chunky. But you've got sort of only three on the pendant drop and the chain, and you just think, you know, how much you could sell a piece like that for.
This, I mean, it's stunning, and it just goes to show how far, that smoky quartz strand has gone, because you've gone not so gemstone heavy, but still make an impact with them here. And then on the other pieces that you've got here, all of these are the pieces. Oh my word, that is jam-packed full of them. As are these, and that one there at the end as well.
But they're shaped lovely, they sit lovely together. And when you put them together, they sort of flip. And I think they're beautiful.
They're amazing. And if you do sell your jewellery on as well, I see this as a massive profit maker, because the size, you're getting the deal. Don't think just because you're getting the deal that then you don't water down your profits if you're selling on, because you don't want to devalue your jewellery, and it's your time obviously as well. So okay, let's have a look at this.
The drop. So if we take a smoky quartz and the heart head pin. Now what I did is I took the heart head pin, held it on the top of the heart, the little bum shape on the top. I don't know what the top of the heart is called.
Do you know what? I think it's ever since Vicky started talking about the shape of the hearts and the names of it. Did you just call it a bum shape?
Little buttock shape.
I wish my buttocks looked like that.
Well, mine doesn't, but
mine don't either. Yeah.
Ideally. Right, so if you hold it at the top of the heart, we'll call it that instead. And then just kink it back so that it sits like that. And then squash it down. Now these are sort of soldered on, so sometimes you might do it and they might fall off, but that doesn't mean that you can't use that head pin. Just save that head pin then to cut down to make other things. So just squash that down, that's flat in the pliers, and then bend that across, so you've got that little kink and a heart shape.
Okay. 80% of the stock has now gone.
Then take your drop, put that in there, just put the head pin in, leave a little sort of space. Can you see that? Sorry, there you go. And then what we're going to do, we're going to fold that back. Oh, my hands are in the way, but there we go. So you fold that over and you've got that effect there. And then hold the smoky quartz and bring that, sorry, my hands are a bit warm, they're a bit slippy. So that then will sit in that shape. There you go. And then what I did on that particular one is I took the round nose pliers and made a spiral at the top. So just take the round nose pliers at the right at the tip.
Very, very tip.
And then make a little loop. And then I want quite an open spiral. So then go in again.
Look how malleable that finding is.
And then,
how cool is that?
And you can actually do that with your hands if you give it a bit of welly. There, so that will sit there. So that effectively is the drop. And then what I did is I dropped that onto chain, and to do that, I added the chain directly to it. So what I did, which is a little bit fiddly, and you could actually probably add it on before you drop the chain on, before you actually do the spiral, which would be easier. But I don't make anything easy for myself. Where's the fun in that, eh? So then just drop the chain. If you can do that, there you go. You might have to open the little, sorry, there. Holding the breath, there. Put that on. We'll need to open that a little bit more just to get that chain in. Wrap that chain around. There you go. And then flatten that back down. And what you need to do then is just close this little section. Put the pliers in there and just close that together a little bit so that the chain isn't going to slip around. So the chain is always going to stay then at the top. And there you go. That's the little drop. And all I did 3 of those. Added a jump ring to the top as we did with the previous one, and slipped it on a chain. And for the earrings, it was simply just drop it onto an earring finding. And you could do exactly the same for the bracelet, but I did wrap loops for the bracelet, just for security really.
If you just tuned in, can I just say, you get this strand, approximately 46 of those amazing quality smoky quartz, aren't they? Stunning. And with this kit, Janet's made 11 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, 11, which also includes this beautiful, absolutely exquisite peach moonstone, some of the best I've seen, and then these incredibly gorgeous pearls as well, genuine fresh water culture pearls. And they're 6x5. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, how many have we got left? Sorry. Oh, is that it? We've got 10 of this kit left. Right, who's going to snap up the last 10 from me? OUGC2H. Can I see the call screens, please? I want to see who's coming in for the last 10, because once it's gone forever. How often have you seen us repeat a kit? How often have you seen us bring back a kit? Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, during the show, we've also been discussing good deeds that people have done for you to make you smile, and also we've got some texting about this kit. This is from Lynn in Surrey. Hi Lucy and Janet. Had to buy. Love what Janet has done with this kit. Made me want to buy it, and thank you both. Oh Lynn, you're welcome. Well, I haven't done a lot really, it's Janet's, but it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Good. And this is from Leslie in West Midlands. Hi girls. That's like nice, thanks. What a stunning kit, and what stunning jewellery. Janet's designs are always designer. Leslie in sunny Brum. Oh, it's lovely to know that it's sunny outside the studio, that's cool. Dawn in Buckinghamshire. Hi, Jem. Yeah, I've just gotten the Touch of Drama kit. Can't wait for it to be delivered. Love the show as always. And the inspiration from Dawn. Dawn, thank you so much for texting in. And also you can keep your texts coming in about anything during the show. But we are also talking about good deeds that people have done to help you out. Yeah. I remember when my little boy was born, because I don't know if I've mentioned that I've had a baby ever at all. And just little things like people holding the car door open for me so I could get him in his seat and all of, just, yeah. Nice, yes, nice. 29.95 on that, it's almost gone. Good luck. Enjoy the challenge.
Thank you.
We're going to scoot over here. I haven't got my wires hanging out. No, I'm all right. I'm good to go. Okay, so Solar Quartz on its way. I'm also going to do the Iolite, the most amazing price, just around about 12. We're going to do the Solar Quartz before 11 o'clock. I haven't even had a chance to show you. Look at the size of these pearls. Now, the size of pearls really does affect value with the quality and size. I mean, look, they're approximately 11 by 10. Now, do you know what I'd do? I'd get these ahead of Sheila's bridal show, which I think is on Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. We'll have a look. Okay, so Amelia, could I have a white foam board, please, my lovely? Thank you. Right, I'm about to bring to you a collection of genuine gemstones, which is, I mean, I'm not going to put you under any illusion at all. They are elite. So they are going to be of a higher price point, but comparable to what you could pay elsewhere. Oh my goodness, thank you. Now this is going to be, oh sorry, is there another one? I'm being picky. Thank you. This one's got coffee on it. Might have been my coffee because I spilled it the other day, so it's totally my fault. Thank you, madame. Do you want me to take it home and stick it in the washing machine? Can I put it in the washing machine then? Right. Okay, so let me just tell you why you should buy these from us today. Why should you be buying this matrix collection? Let's look at this image, because the gemstones that you're about to buy come from us directly. These are some of the finest quality genuine gemstones we've ever had on the channel. The whole collection, you're going to get every single gemstone that you see there in front of you. Every single one is going to be yours. And the whole collection has been sourced by our own gem hunters. Now here's what has happened. Jewellery Maker is a quarter of the Genuine Gemstone Company, which also comes under the umbrella of Gemporia. Now the Genuine Gemstone Company as a collective is Jewellery Maker, Rocks TV in the next studio, which broadcasts to America, Gems TV in the further studio, which is our flagship channel, and we've got the lounge as well, the studio upstairs, where my husband is currently presenting. So we've got these 4 channels here, including Jewellery Maker, that come under the umbrella of the Genuine Gemstone Company. So what is the Genuine Gemstone Company? Well, did you know that when you buy gemstones from us, you're buying from one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones on the planet? Yeah, in the world. Now, because of our status within the jewellery industry, the gemstone industry worldwide, we get massive benefits that are passed on to you. First of all, there's lots of things I just want to quickly tell you about it, because if you've never shopped from us before, you might not know this. We source the majority, not all of them on this channel, but the majority of the gemstones you're seeing now, we source directly from the mine, and that's what's happened here. Because of our buying power, we can get first refusal. So Steve, who's one of the owners of the company, or Matt, or any of the gemstone hunters within the company, go directly to the source and hand choose the collections they want. And that's happened for every single one of these gemstones. They are then taken, now the usual process in the jewellery industry is to get a finished piece of jewellery, of which we're not talking about here, but a finished piece of jewellery to market from sourcing of the gemstones. It can go through about 14 different middlemen, and each of those would add their profit. Now a huge portion of that is to do with the gemstone, because when the gemstone source, you've got the miners, you've got the dealers. So the miners will sell it to the dealers, profit. You've then got the dealers selling it to, it would probably go to, you've then got the process of the lapidarists, so you've got the cutters, you've got the perfect colour matchers, you've got, in our case, you've got people who need to drill it, you've got the faceting, you've got the polishing, you've got the categorising, you've got it stranding, all of these things, and every single person obviously has to make an income. And each of those people would usually be adding on their own profit along the way, selling it to another company who does the next stage and the next stage, the next stage, etc. The beauty for you, you get the benefit of the fact that we don't do any of that, passing on to each company. We do it all in-house. So you save masses per gemstone. And collectively, that gives you a huge saving overall. But also, in doing that, we get much better quality control. Have a look at these gemstones again, and can you dispute the quality of these? And the great thing is, all of these are top drilled, ready for the jewellery that you're going to make. Now these are also the same quality that have gone over onto Gems TV, and onto Rocks TV, and onto the Lounge, set into 925 sterling silver, set into 9 carat yellow gold, set into 10 carat yellow gold for America, or 10 carat white gold, set into 18 carat gold, set into 24 carat gold, because they are that elite gemstone quality. In my opinion, I don't think we've had finer quality briolet cuts ever here on the channel. That's a bold statement to make in the 4 years that I've been here, but it's a statement I make wholeheartedly. And for those of you who watch on a daily basis with me, do you agree? Can you text in? Can you let me know? Have you seen finer quality matrix collection of gemstones? Or have you seen finer quality gemstones full stop here at JewelleryMaker? Now the thing about the briolet cut and the checkerboard faceting as well, it makes the gemstone very vulnerable in its appearance, because if there are any inclusions in there, they're very, very, very visible to the naked eye. Now, on the image that you're seeing there, I can promise you that no special filters have been used to disguise anything, because that is illegal. Do other channels do it? I'll leave that thought with you. It's illegal to do it. Yeah. Pardon? Oh yeah, have I got a story? Yeah, there's been big exposés within the industry about naughty camera work. It's completely illegal. But what you're saying there, sorry Claire, Director Claire, did you say 20 times? That's magnified about 20 times. So if I show it to you here in context of my hand, that'll probably be able to give you a better idea. There you go. Have we got an average size for each gemstone, please, Martha? So I want to confirm to you again, this is a multicolour, multi-gem collection. It gives you 70 carats in total. And you're going to be getting approximately, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Approximately 90. Approximately 90 gemstones. 90! Now they are going to vary in size. You've got an approximate 9x4, probably going down here to an approximate 4x5, okay? Oh, sorry, 9x6. That's approximate, okay? Look at the calibre of these. Look at the quality. Have we got people texting in about the quality of these? Have any of you had this from us before? Are there any reviews on this one, please, Martha? Did you just hear that squeak?
That was me.
That was Ryan sneezing. Cute. Right, so basically, if you're in the market, essentially, if you want gemstones like this, buy it from us because you guarantee the quality and the lowest price possible. If you ever find this collection at a low price anywhere else, let us know. Oh my word. Because I think it's really interesting when you start breaking down that price and you see how many you're getting, and you start thinking, well, I'm going to sell my jewellery, and for a single pair of earrings at 95 sterling silver, I could probably charge that, or at least 20. Look. I've got people multi-buying as well. This is an amazing, it's going incredibly quickly. How much of the stock's left? Sorry, Martha. We've now got less than 100. Aren't they just scrummy? I know full well a lady who would do lots of naughty things to get her hands on this. Her name is Linda Brumwell. She's currently running a course next door, and I can't get the lid of that up again. There she is! Linda! $27.95. She can hear me, she's choosing to ignore me. No, she can't hear me. Lots of people waving. $27.95 on that. It's seriously beautiful. It's coming. It's coming. That will change your jewellery making experience. And it's going under £10. You need it in your life. What do you, Ryan?
Need it in your life.
Thank you very much, very kindly. Right, let's have a bargain. What shall we have, Ryan?
Bargain.
Ah! I am doing number 6, yeah? Thank goodness for that. Okay, these are the gorgeous, they're like little coiled ribbons. Rachel Norris, are you watching? Rachel, are you watching? The reason I'm saying that is because Rachel Norris, who is one of our guest designers, is known here within Jewellery Maker and known within the jewellery industry for her use of gizmo work and coiling. And I know full well that Rachel's commented before on the fact that for the materials and the time it would take to make each of these individually by hand, it's so much more cost effective to buy them ready done, which is what you're seeing here. So these are a gunmetal colour. So it's a double trouble. Am I right in thinking, yeah, you'd usually be getting 50. Today you're going to get 100. Amazing. $14.95. 0800 644 655. But 100 of these, usually you'd be getting 50. And what's the price usually for 50? $14.95. Buy one, get one free, buy one, get one free. Pack of 50 is buy one, get one free. What is it, Ryan?
Buy one, get one free.
Sing it again, Ryan, sing it.
Buy one, get one free.
No, that wasn't very tuneful though, was it? £14, Amelia just went, no. £14.95, 50 of these. So they're gorgeous for, you can actually, if you get gunmetal grey jump rings, they're lovely for making your own chain. How would you use these, Janet?
I would link them together.
Yeah.
Put gemstones, like a rosary chain maybe, so you can see them actually, make a feature of them. That'd look great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
As
That colour as
connectors.
well, so versatile, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll go with lots and lots of different things.
Going to go with
Really
loads of
pretty.
different colour findings as well.
Yeah, definitely. Gorgeous.
$14.95 for 100. It's usually that price for 50. You're going to get 50 free today. It's buy one, get one free. Congratulations to those of you who are getting it. I have got people multi-buying again. 50. Now, I feel like, do you know what I want to do? I just want to lay these out and give you some idea. Did I just say you're going to get 50? You're going to get 100. I think if you just lay them out here, it gives you a little bit more of an idea of just, oh my goodness, you're going to be able to do necklaces on the plural. Aren't you? Necklaces. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Here at Jewellery Maker, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, even on offers like this. Also coming up for, oh, we need to do the Solar Quartz next. We're going to do the Solar Quartz next, because I promised you before 11 o'clock. Do you know what? I've just done like a necklace there. Well, as in I've laid them out for you to see. You'd easily be able to get another necklace and probably a bracelet out of them as well, if not more. And that's just using those. You know, if you use chunky gemstones as well and pop them in between, you'll hardly... that is just too good an opportunity to miss out on. Well done, everyone. $14.95 is the usual price for 50. Today, it gives you 100. How many, Ryan?
100.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
We should get Ryan a microphone. How do you feel about that, Ryan?
We've said this before. No,
I know we've
no.
said this before, and I know
No.
you've dismissed it before, but it doesn't mean that it's a definite no.
Be a bad idea.
I love his little nervous laugh. $14.95. I might have to faint on the floor in a minute. You have to scoop me up, Ryan. Are you with us tomorrow as well? No. No. I might have to fall over tomorrow. Scott's with us tomorrow. I think he'd scoop us all up off the floor. Claire's just saying we'll all fall over at the same time and see how many women he can pick up all in one go. Tune in tomorrow for seeing Scott palpitating and being ill and hurting his back on air. Right, let's do a brand new strand. Let's do that Solar Quartz. I hope you're having a good time with us today. We're having a good old giggle here. And I think the sun is shining, and I had a couple of good deeds done for me yesterday, and it's made me feel, yes. These are amazing. So this is what happens. In the Earth's surface and deep under the crust, there are huge cavernous places where there are naturally occurring stalagmites and stalactites. Now with the stalactites, if they're sliced, if it's a solar quartz, if it's made, obviously stalactites you can get them made out of all sorts of things, but a lot of mineral under the ground bring us quartz. And when we've got quartz in stalactites, there's a type of quartz that forms sometimes called solar quartz. Now that doesn't mean if it's solar quartz it can be used in jewellery and that's it, it's a gemstone and that's it. About, excuse me, I've got a sneeze going, I think it's about 84%. Look at the light, I'm on TV, I don't want to sneeze over everybody's TVs. What was I saying? Stalactites. So not all of it is able to be used in jewellery at all. But this is a very specific quartz. Have we got a location for this, Martha? Okay, just bear with us at the moment. We're having a technical difficulty. It's so boring, isn't it? Technical difficulties. But they are basically slices of solar quartz stalactite. And then they have gone through a dyeing process. They've gone through treatment of being dyed as well. But they're amazing. Now they've got a druzy quality to them as well. They're African. Okay, fab. I think some of our best quartz has been from Africa. If you have a look, you've almost got like a druzy quality going around as well. Now, what is druzy? Druzy is when hot liquid has gone past a quartz or an agate and then cooled incredibly quickly, and if that liquid has held the property of silica, it attaches itself onto the quartz or the agate and then it continues to form. So that sparkle that you're seeing here is probably the silica properties that are under the Earth's surface that have attached themselves onto, in this instance, the quartz as it's continued to grow. So you do get this delicate little sparkle. They're amazing. We have got so many people calling in for these. I promised you these under £10, didn't I? And they're really seriously not supposed to be under £10. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm so sorry. That's me remembering. Pardon? You're going to take me to a room and lock me in it and slap my wrists and make me watch other women being scooped up and being carried in my dream. Thanks very much. Oh, now that we've got people from the workshop looking through for these, they are amazing. Janet, how would you use these, do you think?
I would wire wrap them, I think. I think they're just so pretty. Just to make them the centre of a neck piece would be fabulous, especially that centre one. Would be
It'd
great.
be amazing, wouldn't it?
And you could use any colour wire with that, really. They're beautiful. And perhaps put some amethyst with it as well, because it's got that purple sort of running through the centre,
yeah,
hasn't
there
it?
is a purpley undertone there. Maybe even scope for matching it up with some of the Iolite we've got coming up
because
later,
that'll bring out the
actually.
purple and the blue of that, wouldn't it?
What about some quenched crackled quartz as well?
That'd be gorgeous.
Multi-colour crackle. Oh, there you go. Multi-colour quenched crackled quartz. Multi-colour quenched crackled quartz. Multi-colour quenched crackled quartz. Oh, I didn't expect myself to be able to do that. There you go. If you just see them on the neckline. Multi-colour quenched crackled quartz. Got a lovely sheen going on there as well, hasn't it? Just bear with us a second. We're just rebooting our graphics for you. Are we there? And we're there. Okay, it's time to start dialing on 0800 644 655. These are amazing solar quartz. Now, they are referred to as the watermelon. It takes me back. There you go, something else. I used to live very close to the town of Stockport, and I remember I was walking to the train station with a bag of shopping. There was a watermelon in it, and the plastic bag, I carried a watermelon, and the bag broke and it rolled down the hill, and a young man, it's all men, came to my rescue and ran after the watermelon and picked it up for me. At £9.95, I can swear to you now that they are not supposed to be this price. I made a mistake, genuinely. I made a mistake by telling you they were going under £10. They're categorically not supposed to be. And 150 carats of them. They're amazing. They're amazing, amazing. I have to warn you though, if you're thinking about getting them, people are multi-buying. So if you are thinking about it, you do need to jump on the phone line. Somebody has just asked if there are fossils in there. No, there aren't in these ones. No, it's just the formation. I can see what you mean though. It does almost look fossil-esque, doesn't it? I think you're probably, if you're wanting a very sort of a fossil-esque look, I'd look at towards Iolite. I believe there was some Iolite on the show actually when I was on maternity leave. I really hoped it was to be able to get that back because that's incredible. £9.95. I once again, I swear to you, I swear on everything in my life that they were not supposed to be under £10. I honestly made a mistake. So my mistake. I am being locked in a cupboard and having my wrist slapped. Now then, Cass has just joined us in the studio. How are you, my darling?
I'm very well.
Now we are talking about times when people have helped you really unsuspected. So yesterday I was in a terrible state. I was completely lost. My sat nav sent me into a place I don't even know. I'd done over 30 miles searching for a petrol station. I was at the point of bursting into tears, pulled over at the side of the road to ask a gentleman where a petrol station was, and he actually gave me some petrol to get me to the nearest petrol station. How lovely was that? So have you had moments in your life, have a little think, when people have helped you? This is Cass, everybody, who's on camera 2. There we go, just waiting for you there. I'll leave that thought with you. Moments when the human race has pulled through. £9.95 from those. Once again, my mistake. Categorically, 1 trillion billion % should not be going to that price. Oops. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Lots and lots of people buying more than one of those. But right now, continue to hold the line. How many have we got left of those, please? Okay, not so many now. Way over half the stock has gone. Jump on the phone lines, go grab those. You'll be here in a minute. Wall of Fame. So the Wall of Fame, if you've never joined the Wall of Fame before, what is it all about? Well, you can send in the pictures of the jewellery that you have made, and we just request that the majority of the materials you've used are from us here at Jewellery Maker. When you send in your image, you can either post it in or email it in. It will be allocated a number, and in fact we're going to show you how to enter in a short break after this. But on a Wednesday we will draw out a winner and a runner-up. Runner-up gets £50 credit to their account, winner has £100 credit to your account. We don't choose them to which to be seen. They're chosen at random which to be seen on the wall. So you can do the most basic of elastic stretchy bracelets, or you could go for a technique such as this. Now this is actually making me think of our last kit that we've got. Very similar look.
And the twisted wire.
And the twisted wire. We've got the wire twister tool on its way. 109. Look at this. It's from Carol in Havant. Hi everyone. And here's my latest make. All JM. This is silver wire twisted. Also a little weaving and chain added for effect. Petal shaped shell beads and aquamarine rounds as the decorative pendant. Very easy to make and a lovely effect, I think. Love all the shows, and if I miss them, catching up is great on YouTube. And the sun is finally here. Happy times, yeah! And that's from Carol. Good luck there, my lovely. You are 109.
This is 110. Really pretty.
Really, really
Isn't
pretty.
it lovely? This is from Patricia in Allendale. Dear JM, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this bracelet and earring set using 2 different colours and sizes of amethyst beads, and I hope you like it. Kind regards, Trisha. Short and sweet, but isn't that beautiful? The faceting on that looks really lovely, isn't it?
Really
and the
pretty.
3 strands. Well done.
Beautiful,
Gorgeous.
really beautiful. Now this one's fab, 111. Look at these colours, they're ace. And this is from Emily. Hello Emily, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's my first experiment blending polymer clay and I'm really pleased with the results. Lovely peacock colours from my latest polymer bundle from JM. Earrings on the left are inspired by one of the designer inspiration shows. I love watching the show and have spent a small fortune in the last couple of months, but I love making things in capital letters. Good luck to everyone, and that's from Emily. Emily, they're beautiful colours. Amazing. They look really ace. Almost like a scale mail. Look with your polymer clay there. 111, good luck.
This is 112, and you can tell what that is as soon as you see it, can't you?
Labradorite.
Isn't it gorgeous?
We've got labradorite in our next kit.
This is from Pamela in Glasgow, and she says, here is my first Wall of Fame entry for ages. Haven't been making in a while, has been too busy with work, and lost my jewellery making mojo a little. Made this with labradorite chips. Labradorite, seems a bit difficult to say, isn't it? Una Linda. Labradorite chips that I bought from JM ages ago and didn't know what to do with them, but hope you like it. Well, it's absolutely beautiful.
Pamela, that is
Isn't
stunning.
It? Isn't it gorgeous?
You've obviously got your mojo back, hun. 112. And then, simple, elegant, gorgeous. 113, June in Halifax. Hi all at JM, here's this entry's here's this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. Gold chain and blue pearls, all from Jewellery Maker. Bank balance needs an infusion, but hey, what fun we have. And that's from June in Halifax. June, that is simple elegance. I can see royalty wearing that. And myself. And Janet.
I'd wear it.
Yeah, definitely. 113, it's lovely. So, we are going to go to a short break where you're going to learn how to enter the Wall of Fame, but when we come back, are you wanting a tool that's been out of stock for ages and it's back and it sorts out your wire and everything and it's going under £10? We'll do that on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Round your wire. Tool for smoothing wire ends. Sounds so simple, but my goodness, this is genius. Now, just before I went on my holidays last week, we had an email in from a lady who was saying that she makes all these bangles, all these bracelets, and does all the wire wrapping, but still she feels like bits are getting caught on her clothes or catch the skin, etc. So quite frankly, this is what you need. I'm going to go over to Janet. We're going to see a little demo of this, and it says, with its European quality cup burr, this simple to use tool is perfect for smoothing the rough and often sharp ends of cut beading wire. Firmly, and so I'm going to set it up. Have you got one yet?
I haven't, no.
Oh,
I did have, but I think
What's
that's
it
the
got?
one. That's the one there, I think.
oh no! Oh no! We haven't got many in stock. Okay. Here it is. You're going to firmly insert cut wire into the cup.
And it simply is that. You've got the wire end, which is there, and you simply just put that in and twist it backwards and forwards. And the file within the cup takes off that sharp edge. So you get around it, and you just keep checking just to see how far you've sort of gone. My eyes are not great, so I can't really. And that's it. And that is simply all you do. It's such an easy tool to use.
This is actually hilarious. We've got the ladies in the workshop are actually on their mobile phones buying this right now. I've had to stop. Is that Ali? Hi! Hello, darling. Do you want to come on? We have workshops. I've just eaten some seasonal now. It's all right, you look fab. She is coming on air in her trainers, but she's actually doing a workshop today. Hi, what workshop are you doing?
Beginner's basics.
Is it just sometimes it's brilliant to just get back to basics, isn't it? This is Ali, one of your late show presenters, everybody. So everybody is on.
Yeah, we're supposed to be making a bracelet, and we've had to stop because everybody wants to buy this tool. So like, hold on, we're watching it, and we don't normally watch anything. They're all watching, and now they're probably waiting for me to come back. They're all stopped, and they're all like, hold on, wait, we can't do the bracelet, we need to buy this tool. Like, what's so special about this tool?
Well, have you just seen it in action?
No,
we're going to bring the price in. I did promise it under £10, didn't I?
£10?
It's £5.95. It's brilliant.
Look at them all watching.
Can someone
Look
ring
at them all,
for
they're
me?
watching.
Hello, ladies in the workshop. Hello. Hello. So annoying. So basically, it's a nail file for your wire. So you put the wire in there, twist it round.
Oh yes, so it's not sharp on the edge.
Yeah.
I think it was Janet I saw using this before. Or
And
someone used one.
Yeah, but
Who
it's
was it I
a
saw
cup
use
shape,
it?
so it just sits on the top of the wire, and it just takes off that sharp edge.
It's genius.
And it's simple. That's it.
We've only got 8 left in stock. That's it. That's it.
I can see
It's
their
going to sell
hands
out.
shaking. I better get back.
All right,
It was
enjoy.
lovely to see you. Lovely
Back to
to see you,
class.
Janet.
And
Thank
she's
you,
at
Lily. Take
school.
care.
I better get back to class. See you, doll. When did Lindsay do your hair? Is that your latest colour?
In Scotland.
You got it done in Scotland?
Because it looked a bit too blonde.
It's-
a bit silly.
It's nice. You've gone a bit dark, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's lovely. I'll have mine done tomorrow, getting rid of my greys. If I keep plucking out my greys, I'm going to end up with a bald patch. Right, fab. I think it's sold out. Put in? 5 left. Now, if you have this in your baskets on the website, you have to check it out now, because if not, you're going to lose it out of your baskets, because it's on a first pay, first serve basis. Okay, cool. Janet, thank you for that.
I'm not going to get it, am I?
No.
I'll have to wait till next time. Right.
Yeah. Right, that's that then. Lovely. Moving on. Thanks. Amelia, thank you. Amelia's just made me a cup of tea. Thank you. Right, where to next then? I want to do lots and lots of things. Can I just let you know of some things before we move on? I've got this opal. What price do you think this opal's going to go to? Yeah, let's do close. I want people to text in. How much do you think you would be paying for this genuine, natural opal strand? Oh, Martha, we need to find you a man. She's thinking that this is, no, she's in romantic mode. She's saying she can imagine a lady running around being chased around in a cornfield wearing this, being chased by a big hunky Australian man, and as she falls over, he'll scoop her up and take her to the nearest hospital. Oh dear. That opal, how much do you think? How much do you think that opal should be? If you were to see that made up as a piece of jewellery, how much do you think? That's coming, and then look at these. Again, how much do you think? The Iolite. I love it. Then, and then the Chrysoprase. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. It's a member of the Chalcedony family. The colour of this is absolutely amazing. Really deep, rich greens. I've got to say, chrome dioxide looks amazing alongside that. So if you've got any stash at home, we're going to do the what? Sorry, these pearls right now, right here, right now. Okay, do me a favour. I'm going to get this and I'm going to hold it so the pearls are touching at the back. I want you to imagine this has got a clasp on it, okay? But so you get an idea of where it's falling. Now I need to ask you a favour. Please, can you help me? Can you text in and let me know if this was in a local jeweller's to you, how much would you see it being sold for? Obviously it would have a clasp, that would be the difference. 60777. If you were to see this as a necklace in a local jeweller's, how much would it be being sold for? So here's the deal. They're real pearls and they are big. They're big, genuine, fresh water, cultured pearls. They're 11 by 10. As the size of a pearl gets bigger, as a pearl gets bigger, well, basically it takes, can I ask a favour? Tom, can you take a screen grab of that so I can put my arm down? Thank you. Okay, right. Keep looking at this image then, and I don't have to put my arm up, that's great. Okay, so as you're looking at that necklace, the pearls that you see there are an 11 by 10 millimetre each. Now, if you were to find each of those pearls individually in the ocean, my goodness me, it would just be the most extraordinarily expensive piece. So we're not comparing to that, we're comparing to freshwater culture pearls. So what's a freshwater culture pearl? They're in a farmed environment. Okay, with them being in a farmed environment, it means that you do get a lot of pearls being able to be produced in a very controlled environment. Okay, now you pay less for a freshwater culture pearl, but the type of pearl that you will see in your local high street is more than likely to be, if it's less than £100 a pearl, it's going to be a freshwater culture pearl, I would expect. Now should we see how many you're going to get approximately? 1, 2, well, do you know what's a 38 centimetre strand? You're going to get approximately 38 of them. 37, 38. Okay, so here's the deal. We've got people texting in how much you'd expect this to be. What happens is usually in an ocean or freshwater, an oyster, a little bit of grain of sand will pop in, and that over years and years and years, the layers of nacre develop, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. All that's happening in a farming environment is that oyster shell is started off for you. So it's already popped in there, and then it's left. Now this really is, farmers invest time. When they know they're going to start pearl farms, they have to know, I'm going to set up a farm and I'm not going to reap the rewards for, in this instance, approximately 11 years, because they're approximately 11 millimetres by 10 millimetres in diameter. They are amazing, and they're genuine freshwater culture pearls. Week before last, actually, we had a faux pearl on screen, and we showed it to you in a context of a necklace. It was a designer necklace that was faux pearls, and to be honest, it was just the most appalling quality, because it was a plastic pearl and it was bald, it was peeling off, and that cost £99, and it was a big design label, no 925 sterling silver. It was shoddy. This is a genuine, these are genuine pearls. Okay, we've got some ideas of some of you who've been texting in ideas of prices. Thank you so much for doing this. We really, really, really appreciate your interaction into the show. So if you were to see this in your local high street, and this is from Beverly in Norfolk, for these size, I would expect to see a price tag in my local jewellers of about £140 upwards. They sell about 7mm ones for £80 to £90. Beverly, thank you so much. Now, this doesn't have a clasp on. If you were to put a 925 sterling silver clasp on from us, you'd probably look at about another £1. Okay, so the price of the pearls per £1, that would be your cost. About £60, that's somebody who's texted here. Okay, thank you very much. Should we bring the price in here at Jewellery Maker? Remember, you're buying from us. We're one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world at $24.95. Now, if you're going to sell your jewellery, oh my goodness, pearls is an amazing markup. But also, I think there's something incredibly classy and elegant. Always mother of the bride with this colour. What do you think? Janet, what do you think with this colour of pearl? This beautiful golden hue.
I think it's beautiful. And just as they are, classic, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I've seen strands like that in a jeweller sort of where I used to live for a lot more than £140.
I mean, the thing is, you can understand why the jewellers are selling them at that price, because hey, if they can get the money, great. But the chances are they've not actually bought it in for £24.95, and the reason being is they quite possibly will have had to have gone through all the channels that I was mentioning before. They will have had somebody to go and source a gemstone and then perfectly colour match it and then size them up and then drill them and then thread them and then source the thread. Where's the thread coming from? Who's going to put them onto the thread? Who's then going to attach it to the clasp on? And who's going to, do you know, all of that? All of those people will have to make their money. You are saving a fortune because we've been able to do a lot of the process in-house, and you're making the final piece. We are providing all the ingredients. Now, we've absolutely guaranteed for £24.95, if you buy a 925 sterling silver clasp from us and the beading thread, you'll be able to do that with a 925 sterling silver clasp for less than £26. Yeah. 0800 644 655. They are beautiful. It's a full 38 centimetre strand. Stunning, 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 stunning. The code is FGP041, and it's all about the colour of those pearls. It's that golden hue, maybe just intermingle, obviously bridal jewellery, and you have got a bridal show with Sheila and Vicky coming up this week. I'm thinking even just very beautifully, simply wire wrapped along the hair comb, or perhaps using the tiara technique, the twisting technique. FGP041 0800 644 655. They are amazing. 11 by 10 millimetres. Big, 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 big. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, I've got to say that we don't usually do findings packs outside of kits, do we? I don't know if you're allowed to. Allowed? Martha, you're one of the bosses, you can do what you want. It's your prerogative. Okay, Ryan, please can I have a blackboard? He was doing that for pure amusement, comedy value. He loves me, really. Thank you, Ryan. Lovely, yes. Right. I want to show you these findings. Now you get 100 findings, and then you get an essential threadings pack as well. To say we've been inundated with requests to be able to buy this finding pack outside of a kit is the understatement of the century. Now these are 48 millimetres, so just a smidgen shy of a 5 centimetre head pin. These are the ones with the hearts on, and you get 15 of these. They're so pretty. Okay, 15 of those. You're also going to get 15 of the ball head pins, which are these ones here. Okay, 15 of those. You're going to get 15 crimp beads. Is that right? Sorry, 20 crimp beads. Then you're also going to get crimp bead covers. I'm just finding out how many you get. 15 of those. Now you're going to get 1 meter of the chain, and the chain is the same chain that you have seen Janet's designs using this today. You saw it in the rose gold colour earlier. This is the silver colour. They're all copper fine. This is going already. Woohoo! We're going to do a bargain. Do you know what? Yeah. To get this threading pack for less than 50. No. Ryan, what do we think of that price? No. Reminded me of my 15-month-old little boy. No. Free phone number $8.95. Come on. You get all the 20 materials as well. You're going to get 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters clear elastic, and 80 meters of monofilament as well. £8.95, 100 findings. Have a look around at the price of your findings elsewhere. This is brilliant. Remember, you've even got things like your textured toggle clasp in here. That chain is so lovely. You've got the textured toggle clasp just up there. So pretty. In fact, this is the toggle clasp that we saw on the Wall of Fame earlier when the lady said that she'd put it on the front of the necklace because it was a shame to hide it at the back. That's the one. You've got the shepherd hooks. Now you've also got these earring findings, but if you have a look at our various designers, they all tend to use these in different ways. So for example, Gemma Crow, I don't think has ever used these as earring findings. Correct me if I'm wrong. She tends to use them as a start of a loop, as does Debbie Kershaw. Linda tends to then wire wrap beads around the front of them. Janet's kept them really simple in the designs that we saw earlier.
It in this next kit.
Oh, let's have a look then. Let's see how Janet's used it in the next one.
I did actually use it in the previous kit on the pearl necklace. The twirls that were attached to that were the earrings.
You see, I was just a little bit, because I'm stealing those other earrings that I kept looking at. See, look at them here being used as connectors. This necklace is beautiful, isn't it? You can see it in context there. Oh, look at that labradorite. This is coming up our next kit, our next brand new kit. £8.95 is the findings pack, folks. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Right, I would say bulk buy. I would say if you can get more than one of these finding packs at a time, go for it. Could I see my call screen, s'il vous plaît? Thank you kindly. Thank you. Yeah, Shirley, you see, and Kathleen, you've both gone for more than one of these. It makes sense, doesn't it? Because you always need findings. And the threading materials, I mean, wow. You've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, and 80 metres of monofilament there. Congratulations to those of you who are getting it. Well done, John and Shirley. You've just got some more of those there. Christina and Anne, Morgan, Denise, Lynn, Katrina, Deborah, Ursula, Elena, Sally, Kay, Mrs. Oh, Venetia, Barbara. I've got loads of you there. £8.95. I would get more than one of those. I really, really would. Because the thing is, when you've got more findings, you can make your jewellery. And you can actually be a little bit more clever and let your gemstones go even further. So I would say with the next kit, you're going to get the findings pack in it. So if you've got this to go with it, you're going to be able to make even more jewellery, especially because you get all the chain in there as well. We're going to go and look now at Crystal Waters. It's beautiful. This is all about the quality of the labradorite. Now, labradorite's an amazing gemstone because it has a real phenomenon to it. Alongside that incredible labradorite, you're seeing that beautiful chalcedony there as well. Now, the chalcedony, I was talking about this on air the other week, in the fact that if you do focus in on crystal healing beliefs, it is considered to be a protected gemstone. It's only a limited amount I can say, but I think it's very interesting to note that it has been found to have been purposely placed in foundations of the walls of Jerusalem to help to protect the city. There you go, just a little bit of info for you there. Now, the labradorites that you're going to get as well. Labradorite has a property called what?
Labradorescence.
And the labradorescence is also known as?
Schiller.
Thank you, Ryan. Schiller.
They were gorgeous. I opened them and the schiller from those were just amazing.
TV never does this gemstone justice, does it? How beautiful. How incredibly elegant. You see just those restranded. They'd be so pretty, wouldn't they? But the labradorite has been used alongside some other beads in an amazing way. These designs are stunning. Let's first of all have a look at this central piece, because this has only used 2 gemstones, but all the findings have come into play. Now the findings I've just shown to you are the same findings you're going to get in this kit as well. Just, oh, that is gorgeous. It's making me think of a sort of a cowl neck top, just like a silky cowl neck blouse, and
But I love the that isometric look to it as well. Just adds that extra feature, I think.
It does, that big design look on it, and incorporating some of the chain. Now remember, everything that you see, you get. Everything that you see, every single aspect, every single ingredient, you're going to get. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery. Now look at this. That there is the most beautiful shell. What an amazing piece of jewellery. What a really amazing piece of jewellery. That looks like a cabochon, the way that you've done that central piece.
It's not bad, is it? I'm pretty pleased with it.
I really do. And I've got to say, our cameras are incredibly close. And that is stunning. It's really stunning. So again, the bonus gift in this kit today is you are going to be getting, that was a good word, yeah, well done, Lucy. You are going to be getting 100 metres of 0.25 wire. Now we are going to be bringing the wire twisting tool straight to you after this kit as well, because you have used the wire twister tool, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Now the whole contents of this kit, so you've made these gorgeous, the ring, the necklace, the earrings, so a lovely set using the wire there. Now this next piece along here, so have you threaded the beads actually onto the wire as well, if you use beading thread?
Excuse me, no, the centre section is on the wire, and then I just wrap the wire around, and then the 2 side sections are on beading thread.
Oh, okay. That's fabulous. See, there's that clasp. It's lovely, isn't it? A real design feature. The necklace that we've just seen there, and of course you get all the silver colour rondelles, etc. as well. Now these earrings are so beautiful. If I'd have seen those properly before the start of the show, my fault, I'd have been wearing those all show, so they've gone on my blouse. They're incredibly versatile, those, aren't they? I think this is a lovely kit if you're going to be making gifts for people. And incidentally as well, we get asked all the time, I'm just starting out, is there a particular type of kit, is there a particular way you think I should go? Well, I would say, definitely go for a kit if it's your first purchase, but also the majority, our research has shown, the majority of people buying kits for a first time go for blue. I think because it's a really wearable gemstone. It's gorgeous. What was that, sorry? Yeah, apparently I've heard that as well. Apparently 50% of the world would choose, the population of the world would choose blue as their favourite colour. So if you're thinking about selling as well, blue's a good one to go with. And then this lovely necklace here, just using those gorgeous rondelles and one of each of the beads, a little bit of chain, some beading thread. And then in front of that again, a really lovely bracelet, giving almost like this sort of thundery, lightning-y feel with the wire. You are going to be getting all of your beading threads, you're going to get all of your gemstones, which is the labradorite, the chalcedony and this shell. Woo! 100 findings, 100 meters of the wire is your bonus, and you should be looking at £39.70. So if you were to buy everything individually, it would come to £39.70. We're going to take more than £10 off the price of the contents of the kit for today only, and you can only get it by using the code at the top of your screen. £27.95, 0800 644 655. Beautiful jewellery. Again, all of it will be photographed and popped up onto our Facebook page and onto the website as well, WEGC52. So we are going to see the wire twister tool in action as well shortly. We're going to be doing that. Should we do the wire twister tool next? Fab. We're going to do the wire twister tool next so you can see how you can do all of this. So what technique are you going to show to us?
We're going to show the ring.
Fab.
So
which means you've got your wire.
I've already twisted.
Would you mind if we see how you twist it?
No,
Is
that's
that okay?
fine.
I'm going to go and get the wire twister tool. Ryan's already getting it.
Bless
Isn't
him.
he? Yes, Ryan. Ryan, would you like to come and just model this the way you've just done it to me? How you presented it. Present it to the viewers, please. Thank you, Ryan. Lovely. Right, you've got one there. This is your wire twister tool. We'll be bringing the details to you on screen for this in just a moment. But Janet's going to set this up for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to twist the wire and actually make this ring that... Oh, and it fits. Fabulous. Thank you. Isn't that lovely? The wire twist tool's going under £10. Should we just do the price straight away? Yeah? It's £8.45. I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, if you haven't yet got one, you need one, at least one of these in your life. You need it in your life. What do you, Ryan?
Need it in your life.
Thank you, Ryan. £8.45. It's so comfy.
It is, isn't it?
Really comfy. Yeah. So you're going to get the 0.25 wire. 0.25, lovely for using, as you can see, sort of decoratively, but really, is it going to be able to hold a weight of beads? Yes, when you twist it together. So, Janet, how much are you taking off at a time?
Well, what I did for this set, I made a really, really long piece and then just chopped it up. So you can make a piece and then chop it up, and it'll hold its shape.
This is 0.25 wire. Hello. Yeah. Now, honestly, even if you've already got one of the wire twister tools, I'd get another one.
Can I use your hand?
Yes, of course.
If you can hold, if I could just stick your finger out a little bit. If we just do a short piece.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you how. What I did is I sort of wrapped it around the door handle.
Yeah.
And then if you can hold that one. So I did for that particular one, I did 6 strands.
And you're doing this just to make sure you get them all the same length?
Yeah. Yeah, so what I did, I'll do 4 for this particular one, but go around again so you've got 6 strands. And then what I did is simply just cut the end so that you've got a neat section to work with. Put 2 of them through one hole.
2 through one hole?
2 through, it's 0.25, so yes, rather than sort of spreading them out.
Yeah.
And then just wrap them together. Just twist them together so that they're not going to go anywhere.
And you can use any gauge wire within this, can't you? Definitely, as you're approaching the 1 mil upwards, it would be an incredibly tough
task. I wouldn't sort of go past the 1 mil, but I know it has been done with the 1 mil. And so once you've got those in, so I've got 2 on each side, and then you just simply twist, and it's great fun. I love it.
And you just wrapped it around the door handle?
Yeah, just around the handle, and I did a really long piece, as I said, and then just chopped it up, because once it's twisted, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to unravel. No. So twist that for as long as you think you want. And then what I did is I took it off the door handle. If you can hold the middle, and then I wrapped it over.
So you twist,
twist the twist, cut off the end, so that will go through. There you go. So that will go through the next hole.
Well, we've only got 30 left in stock. The wire twister tool. It's gone incredibly quickly.
Twist those together again so it's not going to go anywhere. So you've got this thicker piece now, and then twist. Obviously, imagine you're doing sort of a longer, and you can do sort of 6 or 8, and then let that go.
Fab. You see, that is 0.25, and you're going to get that as your bonus gift in this kit. So that's 100 metres, the 0.25.
And then you can see then how sort of firm that is.
Really, really solid. So we've got it's twisted, and so now we're going to make the ring. So back to the kit. It's £27.95 for the kit. Okie
doke. So what I did, I took a piece that I'd twisted. I'm using the ring mandrel, but if you haven't got the ring mandrel, you
Just
could use a marker pen or something. I think I only went round once.
Oh, bear with me a second. Could you repeat that, please? The ring mandrel will be in this afternoon's show with Jenny. Fab. Okay.
Right, so what I did was wrapped it around the mandrel and then twisted. There you go. So if you twist it a couple of times just to secure it, there you go. So it's now on the mandrel.
Okay.
And then it's sort of doing that sort of rose technique really. So it's wrapping it around. It's a bit springy. So wrap that around there, flatten that into place. Follow it around with this one. And as you go round, if you bring that one round here, bring that one underneath, and that'll hold that into place then. You see that sort of rose shape starts to form then. And then bring that, hold the rose if you feel that's easier. Bring that one underneath. And you can go round then as many times as you want really, just to get that, the shape that you want. This is a bit sort of more free form than the other one. So if we sort of hold that underneath, round to there. So if we say that's sort of the size that I want, so we slip that off the mandrel. We can flatten it down afterwards, and then wrap that around the shoulders of the ring. It is a bit more springy when it's sort of twisted, but once that's twisted, that's in place. Turn it around and do exactly the same to the other side. There we go. There. Then you can put it back onto the mandrel then and just sort of shape that up. Tighten that up there. Wrap it around a couple of times just to make sure that it's secure and it's not going to go anywhere. And snip that off. What I would have done is used it closer to the end. But then these little pieces that you've cut off, you could use for the earrings.
Yeah.
So then do exactly the same on that side. Don't worry about the ends on here because we're going to actually wrap a head pin around those. So just squish them down a little bit so they're out of the way. And the same on this side. So that is effectively, that's the ring done. But then I wanted to add just a little bit of detail on the side. So I took a heart head pin and did sort of similar to what we did before. That's not a heart head pin. I'll do it with this one because I've got it here. Flatten it. So you've got that flat section. And then I actually made a little loop to sort of go around the shoulder section. So there we are there. And squish that in just so that you've got that in place. And then it's a matter of holding that and wrapping that head pin around. I wrapped it around twice, I think, and then I started to go back. So you've got that little section there. And then go back the other way and sort of crisscross that head pin over. There you go. And across again to that top section. And depending on how much you've got left here, you could actually do a little bit of detail. You could just cut that off and tuck it in, or you could just perhaps do a little swirl or something in there.
Lovely.
Just to sort of sit at that section there. And then you just repeat that on the other side and you've got that little ring.
Gorgeous. Now, Janet, thank you so much. Now,
No problem.
once again, all of this will be photographed and put up onto the website. And at $27.95, it is a stunning kit. You've got the chalcedony, you've got the beautiful shell, and they're big pieces of shell. And then you've got that stunning labradorite. Look at that schiller on there. It's the what, Ryan?
Schiller.
Thank you. Now you've also got 100 findings in there, as well as your bonus gift of 100 meters of the 0.25 wire, all your essential threading materials as well. Your 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters clear elastic, and 18 meters of monofilament. Apparently I've had a text message in about Ryan. Beverly in Norfolk, you think he's cool? Director Claire's just gone, oh, come on now. Really? I think you're. I think it's a lot of things, but cool is not word I would have associated with Ryan. Very handsome, very dapper, very charming. You're not. Would you say you're cool?
No,
I don't think any of us.
Cool, no.
I don't think any of us are cool.
No.
No, we sing about gemstones.
It's cool to be uncool, isn't it?
It's cool to be uncool. Yeah. Is that okay? Ryan's very cool then. Right, the kit is 27.95. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll have a look at some more of your text messages very shortly. But right now, let's start getting in sunshine mode. Okay. Now, this is completely natural carnelian. There's 350 carats over 3 strands, and they're all 38 centimetres in length. Now, how many times have you heard us say, our designers say, it's lovely to have the same gemstone in different shapes and different sizes. These with gold findings, these with antique bronze findings. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine, the sun shining. Oh, it is rich, summery, sunset. Oh, gorgeous, vibrant ambers and fire embers, and it's warm and it's succulent. And I tell you what, we are making handmade jewellery, and they feel lovely in the hand. YKGC06. So you've got the pear shape, which is a 10 by 8, puffy ovals, which are an 11 by 9, and puffy squares, which are a 10 by 10. And they are lovely. Free phone number 0800 644 655. A graduated 3-strand necklace, maybe with a bit of gold chain mixed in with that. In fact, let's have a look at just. Statement pieces right there, or wire wrapped with gold wire around a tiara band, or mix in with. Do you know what I think looks amazing with carnelian? And you're going to think this is really random until you see it together. If you try putting them with pale pink pearls. Yeah, the surface layer of a pale pink pearl with carnelian, it just like, it almost makes the carnelian go. What are you saying? With the gold pearls. Do you know what? Ryan is so cool. It is fab. With the smoky quartz from the second kit. Yeah. And actually, some of the pink tones from the opal. Do you see what I mean about the pinky tones working with some of these? It makes these have a real pinky tone. Beautifully elegant. We're going to go less than £8 a strand. They feel absolutely gorgeous. They're completely natural. They're not enhanced in any way, shape or form. And you're looking at $14.95, which actually means less than £5 a strand of genuine gemstones. The code on these is sorry, I keep doing that, don't I? It's YKGC06. They are absolutely stunning. They also look really, really lovely. If you think about this pear shape, can you imagine making those into flowers? There's a lot of scope. What are you thinking, Janet?
I think you're exactly right. Flowers would be great, and to have the 3 different shapes in the same gemstone gives you so much scope as well. They're absolutely beautiful, and like you say, they'll go with lots of different gemstones as well, different colours, and
yeah, definitely.
But they're just such a warm, sunny, beautiful tone.
They're incredibly beautiful. And yeah, and really warm and stunning. Perfect for this time of year.
Yes.
Or like the images that are doing the rounds at the moment on the internet of Indian sunsets, and it's just, they are absolutely striking. £14.95, free phone number 0800 644 655. Okay, so do you know what I think could look lovely alongside that? Number 14. Yeah. Okay, just very, very quickly. I think it's because I said Indian sunset, and there's something about these that are sort of very Indian inspired. Excuse me, there we go. Look at these, they are so beautiful. Now they are 925 sterling silver. These are just the most amazing, amazing pendants. They've both got the little loops on there. 925 sterling silver. This has got a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. This has got a 9 carat rose gold overlay. (41 by 27 on this one millimeters, 41 by 27 millimeters, and then 21.5 by 15 millimeters on this one. Actually, maybe scope for using them together. I do think that would just make the most beautiful ring as well. But also a stunning pendant, or having it this way on a pendant. Just absolutely gorgeous. If you wanted to make that into a ring, all you need to do, because it's 925 sterling silver, and I did this on air with a piece actually the other day. Oh, go on, I'll do it. If you just warm it up, literally just warm. This is one on Yuri Geller. Bend, 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 bend. Look at that. Look at that. That is 925 sterling silver. Oh my word. You see, we had a beautiful Wall of Fame entry as well from a lady who'd been inspired by Indian jewellery, and she had made the most stunning headpiece. Can you imagine that being the central point? How stunning. Oh, it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. Actually, I'm not going to do that because you'd see my wrinkles really close up. So I'm just going to hold it here. Did you watch the programme on Harley Street last night? Harley Street and getting rid of your wrinkles last night.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, dearie me. I could have the whole lot done. Okay, the code on these is OQGC40. I am telling you now that we should not be doing them at £9.90. That is a clearance price. It's 925 sterling silver with a rose gold overlay on the large one, a 9 carat yellow gold overlay on the yellow gold. So beautiful, really beautiful. I'm going to do jewel enamel next, and just to let you know, I think there's also scope for using this alongside your various different clays and alongside your enamels, and you can set this into resin. They're absolutely exquisite. It's the time just to take this to the next level with the jewellery making that you make, quite frankly. 0800 644 655 OQGC40. Really, very beautiful. And nothing else like it in stock or anywhere else, actually. I think if you're going to go for that look, you need to use these to get that look. So you might as well get them while they're at a ridiculous low price at £9.90. Okay, we're going to move on to now. Okay, I have to warn you that this is a ridiculous price. Jewel enamel. I'm appealing to everybody who's got the iron in the hand, who's in the kitchen making a cup of tea, who can hear us in the background. Jewel enamel. I can sense it. I've got people coming to. What's going on? Bargain ridiculous price on jewel enamel. Right, they're on the way. They're on the way. Go. Jewel enamel. Is that irritating? Shall I stop that now? Martha pants. Little. That's putting it politely. Okay, you've got amethyst and rich copper. Stunning, gorgeous colours for your jewel enamel. Now, if you're unaware of how to use jewel enamel, what to do with it, the best thing I could do is recommend our DVDs on jewel enamel, or you can have a look on our YouTube channel and have a look at the various tutorials on YouTube for it, because you're also going to get this amazing mould. Isn't that the most gorgeous butterfly? Have you done much jewel enamel?
I've just got a kit. I just bought a kit, so
Have you
I'm just
started it?
about to start. I can't wait to get going with
A
it.
little bit. Oh, it's amazing. It makes you feel, without sounding like a plonker, it makes you feel like a proper jewellery maker. I know I've been making jewellery for years, and I've always, it's, yeah, like, almost like in a sort of a chemist way.
But it's creating something
Yes.
from scratch, just from those ingredients, and then coming up with a beautiful piece of jewellery.
Yeah, I
There's
mean, have a
nothing
look at the
better.
piece of jewellery. This is jewel enamel jewellery. Have a look at these. Look! I mean, it almost looks like Murano glass, doesn't it? Amazing. That's stunning. That's one of Hannah Roxbury's pieces. And you've got gilding flakes there, and that one. Now, how many of you are looking to add in some enamel into your pot? Look, 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 using the stamps, or the print, sorry. SUG-C97, amethyst colour, rich copper colour, and the butterfly mould. We're going under £10, amazing. We're supposed to be £12.95 on offer today. No, 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 we're going to £9.95. £9.95. 0800 644 655. You can use your Visa. You can use your MasterCard. 0800 644 655. SUG-C97. You've got the amethyst colour, you've got the rich copper colour in that butterfly and that gorgeous butterfly mould for only to be here. £9.95. 0800 644 655. Gorgeous. Can you imagine the designs that we're going to see coming in using these? They're going to be amazing. Now, what's really amazing as well is coming up after our break, we're going to be doing the Wall of Fame. I've got the Opal. I've got Multi-Colour Sapphire strand that snuck its way in here. I've got the Chrysoprase. I've also got genuine Opal. Now, we're also going to have a look how many people have texted to say how much you'd expect that Opal strand to be, because I think we're going to do a wow. Now, if you want to get in contact with the studio, if you want to get in contact with us here as a company, there's various ways you can do so. Here is how you can do it.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. If you're new to jewellery making and want to learn all the essential techniques, then this is the perfect workshop for you. Join experienced resident designer Linda and learn how to get to grips with this addictive hobby. Learn how to create necklaces, earrings and bracelets with genuine gemstones. You will also have the opportunity to try a range of jewellery making mediums for beginners, including wirework, macrame and kumihimo. The full course includes a wide selection of gemstones and findings, threading materials, 0.4 and 0.8 silver-plated wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and our museum, and a visit to our shop. All of this for just £59.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Start your new hobby today with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Would you like to know something really exciting? Excuse me. I dropped a sunflower seed down the top. Janet, would you like to go first? While I just arrange myself, thanks.
This is 115. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Hope you are all okay. I think we're fine. Here is my entry.
Sunflower seeds down my top.
Apart from that, here is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It is an asymmetric design using shell and frosted shell with ribbon, all from JM. I couldn't get it to sit right until I hit upon the idea of sewing a piece of 1mm wire to the back of the design. Wow, that's clever. Good luck to all and other entrants. That's from Michelle from Dunford Bridge near
Holmfirth. Oh, Michelle, Holmfirth. Have I spoken to you before? Because I used to be a bit obsessed with the wrinkle stocking tea room. It's where they filmed Last of the Summer Wine.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's the most gorgeous little place, and they have these little tea shops, and you can go. Yeah, I used to have jacket potato. You can have cream teas. Yeah, I used to have a jacket potato in the wrinkle stocking tea room when I was a student because I was that cool. Moving on. Oh, that is gorgeous, really gorgeous.
Lovely.
Look at this 116 Manda in Shaftesbury. Wow. Hi all at JM. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's my first attempt at a chainmail necklace. First attempt, which I've made for my granddad's girlfriend. All materials used are from JM. I saw cut all the jump rings myself and made the flower connector from black polymer clay and topped it with gleam. Many thanks for the great shows. Take care from Manda in Shaftesbury. That's fabulous. It's really fabulous. Look at the detailing there on that one, on the clasp. Isn't that cool? Polymer clay and the gleam. Fabulous. Well done, hun. 116.
Right, this is 114. Really colourful. Look at that.
Fab.
And the bust is beautiful, isn't it? Right, this is from Jane in Winsford in Cheshire. And Jane says,
I know Winsford as well.
My Wall of Fame for this week was inspired by the fabulous strand of multicoloured crackled quartz, puffy ovals and one of the rounds, which I've had for quite a while. Wondering what to do with them. I wire wrapped them with 0.6 gold plated wire and made the fasteners for the necklace and bracelet following the DVD Gemma made. It's great being able to make findings out of wire, all from JM of course. I think that's the beauty of it as well, isn't it? You feel like you've made a complete piece when you've made your own clasps as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Many thanks to everyone involved in the show and all the time and effort taken by the designers and presenters to make the programme not only entertaining, but showing us lots of different methods of making jewellery using the gorgeous gemstones. So that's from Jane. Well done, Jane, that's beautiful.
Really fab. 114, good luck to you. Now I've got one here, 118. Oh, stunning. This is from Cassie in Harlow in Essex. Hi all, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a pearl set for a bridesmaid at a friend's wedding. Oh, that's going to be stunning. All pearls are from JM and loving all the designs from Cassie in Essex. Good luck, hun. 118. And the final one Janet's got now.
This is 117 and this is from Anne. Hello all at JM. These designs were made from carnelian gemstones and shell pearls from the peach pavlova kit I bought recently. I have loads left but waiting for some inspiration to make something different. I'm in Spain and love watching the show every day. Hope I'm lucky in the draw this week as Bank of Hubby has limited funds. Love to all, Anne. P.S. Jenny keeps asking where I'm from. Now I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. What's that?
Okay, excuse the pronunciation, I'm going to go for it. Tor de la Horadada, South Costa Blanca, on the South Casablanca. Oh, well, darling, if you do need a personal delivery, I think I've said this to you before, haven't I? If you need a hand delivery, I'll be much obliged.
Well done, Anne, that's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Fab, 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 fab. Right, Janet, you've got a challenge to get on with.
I know.
We've got this to get on with. Come on, Ryan. Come on, let's go. Now, what you're seeing here is the Iolite. It is absolutely amazing. We're going to do this right now. It is quite possibly some of the most stunning Iolite I have ever come across. Now, Iolite at this clarity is incredible. Iolite gets its name from the Greek derivative meaning violet. So it's got this gorgeous violet colour. But when Iolite was first discovered, there was a questionable trace to whether it was type of sapphire, and it has very often been compared to the look of tanzanite, and actually a lot of people have preferred it to tanzanite because of the intensity of colour. To get tanzanite of this intensity of colour, you're paying a lot of money. But what's lovely about Iolite as well is it takes a really lovely sheen, and I think, do you know what, I'm going to show you something actually. I'm going to refer back to the Iolite that we had in the challenge and prove to you how beautifully this is polished up. Yeah. So you're going to get this strand. This is natural Iolite in the rough. And actually that's the way that Mark Smith uses these rough nuggets. He uses them on his stand when he sells at craft fairs, of which he does very frequently, in order to prove the quality of the cut and the facets and the polishing of the gemstone. So we're not looking at facets on this one, but we are looking at the incredibly highly polished. Now they go from a 12 by 6 up to a 29 by 9. That's almost 3 by 1 centimeters. It's a 20 centimeter strand, so you're going to get on average 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, approximately 15. And when I say on average, it's because you're guaranteed a carat weight of 150 carats. You're going to get approximately 15 of those, but you're going to get a guaranteed minimum carat weight of 150. Now they are stunning and they're going already. Did I promise these under 30? Okay, to get these under £30 is amazing. Now we're going to do 2 PR offers in this hour. We're doing a PR offer on these and we're doing a PR offer on Opal. What I need you to think about is the fact that because it's a PR offer, we're not going to be able to necessarily repeat it. So what's a PR offer? Well, a PR offer is when we take something to a stupidly low price. The benefit for us to do that is we get to see how many people are out there buying, because we don't get viewing figures and doing shopping telly. We also get to entice people into buying a gemstone perhaps they never would have done so before, because we don't get a lot of Iolite in. We've got Iolite coming up, not of this size, but we've got some nice pieces coming up. We want to tickle your taste buds and hopefully get you hooked in the gemstone, and then you'll buy it again. And also it allows us to say thank you to those of you who've been our regular viewers. Now we've been able to get a really good quantity of these, so we can take the price ridiculously low. We are taking it lower for a PR offer. We don't do a lot of advertising at all. We advertise by relying on people with word of mouth and also channel flicking. So at this point we have a lot of channel flickers, it's proven, and with a lot of channel we want to capture you. So stop right now, stop flicking those channels. We're going to do something which is absolutely incredible. Please don't think we're implying a worth or a value. What you're about to get with the price of this Iolite is not indicative of worth or value. It's a deal of a massive, massive reduction. We'll take a bit of a hit on it compared to our prices we should have been at in order to entice you in. Now, even though this is a PR deal, you still get your 1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. If it's your first purchase, you're still going to get your free DVD and booklet. And regardless of how you're shopping, you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee on this strand. I promise you. So if you get it home, you don't fall in love with it, you can always send it back. As you're looking at these, you can use them. They're screaming pendants. They're absolutely screaming to be used as pendants. To say that these are flying out is the understatement of the century. If you do love those headdresses we've been talking about recently, the smaller ones of these would be lovely in the center point. Definitely massive, beautiful pendants. Really long style pendants on the long chain. You could wire wrap, you could use a wax Y cone on this. And I can tell you now, to get this quality, this clarity, this depth of colour, this carat weight for £14.95, to get it under £30 is amazing. Now if you want more than one of these, you are welcome to have more than one of these. With a PR offer, sometimes we would restrict 1 per person, but not today. £14.95, the hugest of congratulations to all of you. It is so stunning. Wow, 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 wow. To get it under £30 is amazing. Remember, I'm going to do the Opal in a few moments as well. We're going to do the Opal next. We're going to do the Opal next. To get both of these on a PR offer today, it means you're getting our 2 most impressive bargains of the day, I think. $14.95. I mean, at $19.95, it would be amazing. We've got to $14.95. I can't guarantee the price is going to be the same after the show. This is a show PR offer. Well done to loads of you there on the phone lines and also on the website. This is proving to be incredibly popular and to do exactly what we wanted it to do. Even if you're not buying it, by us doing this price, you are experiencing Jewellery Maker in our prime. You're experiencing Jewellery Maker, what we do best. We source genuine gemstones from all around the world, bringing them directly to you. Because this has got the tassels on the end, you can see that this is indicative that it's been taken directly from the source, of which was, let me just confirm the source of these, yeah, India. It's completely natural. This is Indian Iolite. It's completely natural. No treatment on this at all. Pardon, what was that? Sorry, Martha? Oh, it only came into to the building on the 4th of March. and it's the first time it's been seen. I think it's probably going to be the last with the way that people are shopping, and obviously I can't guarantee if it's seen on screen or again, I can't guarantee you're going to be able to get this deal. It's here, it's a show price for today. It's $14.95 now. I've got opals coming up next. I think it's fair to say that our sales manager Martha in the hot seat with the Iolite and opals today is out to prove a point. XDRU02 150 carats. What was that, sorry? Yeah, no, that is the beauty of it. Martha was just saying that every single one of these is different. That's the beauty of a genuine natural gemstone. And also, that proves that it's natural, because if that was faux, it would probably be incredibly clear and it wouldn't necessarily have the character to it that you would want to see from a gem. It proves that it's real, I think. At $14.95 it is amazing. To get these under £30 is amazing. This carat weight of this quality of Iolite under £30 is amazing. You can actually get 2 for less than 30. 0800 644 655 $14.95. Okay, did you think the price of the Iolite was impressive? I could do with something to that. I think it's fair to say our phone lines are about to go bonkers. We will sell out. Never in the history of my presenting and working with gemstones have I seen this carat weight of faceted opal go anywhere near what we're about to do. Now, we have done opals around this price before on a PR offer, but they were nuggets as far as I can remember that I presented. We've had nuggets of opals, which have been lovely, but they've not been these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get dialing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can you imagine making stud earrings? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Completely natural. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Approximately 42. Again, I can guarantee to you 85 carats, an average of 42 beads. 16 centimeters. Now this is Peruvian opal. That is so, this means you've got an added extra bonus of rarity here. You've got this amazing opal essence that you tend to see from opals, and that's the surface layer of the gemstone. It is absolutely stunning. This iridescence is stunning. Okay, now what you're looking for within this is oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Oh my god. Okay, they're going really quickly. Are flashes of light, and it's definitely a flash, a play of light, and you even get these different colours beaming off. Now this is Peruvian. The reason I want to stress that to you is 95% of the world's opal comes from Australia. You do get a fair chunk of the 5% remaining from Mexico, and the others tend to be Ethiopian and Peruvian. Oh my word. Now they're going from about a 7x3 up to an 8x5. Should we go less in the price of the Iolite? Well, you can, but you've got to be one of the first people on the phone lines to get it for $12.95. It is a PR offer. Again, this is indicative. If you're looking at this strand and you're seeing the tassels on the end, this is really indicative of the fact that this has been taken to our own workshops in Jaipur in India again. Oh my word, it's going very quickly. Jean in Glasgow, you've got 3. Oh my word, $12.95. Opal is hugely recognisable, and what I love about it is as you're looking at this strand, and even though you've got a huge variety of colour, you can already see where you can make your matches. You can already see where you can get your pairs. Just a pair of, even if you only make 1 pair of earrings out of those, a simple pair of stud earrings using a head pin, oh my word, oh my word. I mean, they're just going to be beautiful, beautiful. They also look stunning alongside pearls and opals. Can you imagine for bridesmaids jewellery as well? Genuine opal jewellery for bridesmaids. How pretty. Go on, Janet, what are you thinking? You've gone soft focus. I can see that you're loving them. Oh, can I just say that somebody in Wiltshire who's bought 4 of these, I love your work. That is, yeah. I mean, you would, yeah.
I'd put them in a ring, I think.
In a ring?
A ring, yeah. I'd definitely make a ring. And earrings. Beautiful.
How many times over that? Because you have approximately
42 them a lot.
of them.
But you'd want to look at them yourself, so if you make a ring or a bracelet, you get to appreciate them.
Do you know what? That is such a good point. Such a good point. If you're wearing a ring, if you're making even a long pendant, then at least you can see it yourself.
Yeah.
That is such a good point. Genuine opals. Now those delicate little inclusions that you see there as well is again proof that this is completely natural. It's not enhanced. It's just, they're amazing. It's all adds to the quality and the character of the genuine opal. And there are some that are absolutely pristine. There are some that have more inclusions in than others, and that's the beauty of genuine gemstones. Remember, you've got that 30-day money back guarantee as well. So if you do want to bulk buy, you can, and say you get them home and you go, oh, actually I've bought 4 and I only need 2. You can send the other 2 back. Yeah, no quibble, money back guarantee.
Send them to me.
Send them to Janet, she just said. So if anyone wants to overbuy, Janet, do you have anybody watching out there who could be buying these for you today?
My sister, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many would you like? 1, 2?
2, maybe.
2, $12.95, you get
2.
more than 1. What's your sister called?
Angela.
Angela!
You might have to shout, she's at work, so.
Angela! $12.95. Can Janet have 2 of these, please? 2. Thank you. Maybe not.
Thank you.
How are we doing on stock? Oh, over 70% of the stock's gone. Okay, but we had a massive quantity, hence the low price. Okay. Violet, Lynn, Sharon, I'm looking out for an Angela to pop on screen now. I really wanted to get these. So, genuine natural opal. 0800 644 655. Oh, fab, aren't they? So romantic. All the colours. Oh, you see, there she goes again. Martha, you know we've been talking about this Australian hunk. She's just gone, yeah. It was a long time ago. So is there someone on the scene at the moment? You're acting like there is. You're acting soft focusy. Come on, let's talk about it. It's only live TV. We can talk about this. You'd really rather not? What I'll do is I'll talk to you about it after the show and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Is he local to here? Okay, so first bit of information, it's no one local. Is he We're not pretending it's the Australian guy, we need to know for real. She's not giving anything away. This is really irritating. Ryan, is it you? No! It's not Ryan. 0800 644. Have you been picking her up off cornfields? Out of cornfields. Oh, we're getting very random today. We've been talking about as well, if somebody has done a good deed today, not just that, well, that's what we've been talking about today. Has someone done a good deed and you've really remembered it in your life? Yeah. Claire, we haven't heard your good deed. Can't think of a good deed. She does a good deed looking after me every day. Thanks, but that's not what's been done for Claire. A good deed, this all came about from the fact that yesterday I had an absolutely disastrously horrible day and I pulled up in a little village after driving around for literally over 30 miles looking for a petrol station, because on my sat nav you can put in petrol station, and everyone I went to was like a little local village one, and they had either closed down, which was really sad, or they weren't open on a Sunday, which was really annoying. And so I pulled up into a village and asked a man if he could tell me where the closest petrol station was that was open, and he gave me petrol. How nice. Right. If you'd like to share your stories, hey, that's how you can text in. You've thought of one now, have you? Go on then, Claire. Oh, that's nice. That doesn't often happen. Claire booked a holiday and she booked her friends on the holiday as well, and she'd spelt her name wrong, so she had to pay an admin fee to change it, but she contacted the company and they refunded her. That's nice. She went, I'm really sorry. And they went, oh, they said, oh, we all make mistakes. Here's your money back. Oh, that's nice. Let's move on. Have the opals gone? We've got 20 strands of the opal left. Buy it, and if you've already bought one strand, get another one. Right. I wanna pray. There's a song. I wanna praise you like I should. Do you remember that song from like 1994 or something?
Fat Boy Slim.
Fat Boy Slim.
798?
I think it was earlier than that.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. Okay, can somebody find out, please, when the Fat Boy Slim Praise You song was? No, I'm thinking it was maybe 96 at the latest. We're going to find out. Oh, good. Lovely. Now, this is a gemstone that I've never even had the opportunity to present on the channel before. It's so hard to come by. It is amazing. Now, it is a variety. Was it 1999? Was it really? All right, you weren't even born. This is the gemstone variety of chalcedony. Now, what you're seeing here is you've got various different mineral properties that bring out different colours. And you can see that you've got, I mean, really, really deep, intense greens here. It's an amazing mineral variety that, even though it's related to the quartz, it's a different sort of crystal compound, and it's in doing that you get this really deep, intense colour. It is amazing. Now, usually with a green gemstone, the green we say is due to the presence of chromium. But the green in this is actually due to the presence of nickel. That is not the same type of nickel that you could potentially be allergic to in gold, as far as I know. In nickel type findings. Oh, I'm making a lot of sense today, I do apologise. They're really amazing colours. I think these will be working really, really nicely alongside polymer clay. There's actually scope perhaps to use these alongside the smoky quartz. Now, they are fab. Look at the chunky size of these. Big pieces, going from a 19 by 14 up to a 26 by 18. It's a 19 centimetre strand, but you're going to get approximately 5 big pieces. BMRU16 is the code on these. Oh, we've got a lot of people grabbing this already. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, what's really fab about this as well is with the luster, so the surface layer sparkle that you get off this gemstone, it's also referred to, if you just have a look at this, as I point to this one, if you have a look at the way it moves in the light, it's referred to within the gemstone industry as a waxy luster. And look at the way that the light plays around slightly differently on the different colours of the gemstone. You can see that? Very similar to the luster quality that you get from apatite, actually. It's a good hard gemstone, so it's good if you're going to be using it in big chunky rings. It's going to be good to use it in big chunky bracelets. Okay, are you ready? Free phone number, 1 post and packaging price all day, free DVD, and also a free DVD and booklet that comes with your first purchase. Let's do it. £9.95. So when you look at the size of these, and it's only working out just under £2 a gemstone, it is amazing. It's incredibly rare to come by. Really hard to come by. Really amazing. I think if you like sort of, as soon as I look at it, I think of sort of camouflage inspired jewellery. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it'd be great for gents pieces. Yeah, really sort of masculine feel. You could make really big, massive, chunky cufflinks with those. Would be cool, wouldn't they? Yeah. Oh, Ryan's agreeing with me on that one. Thank you, Ryan. 0800 644 655. Okay, my next strand. Oh. Okay. If you've already heard this from me, I do apologise, but I'm gonna draw it into your heads, quite frankly, because I think it's something I'm incredibly passionate about. So I think you need to be really passionate about this, and you need to know about this. It was probably about 3 weeks ago. We as a company had lots of training meetings, and that's an opportunity for us to have contact with Steve, who's one of the owners of the company, one of the world's most renowned gemstone hunters. And it's an opportunity for us to be informed of the latest things that are happening in the gemstone industry, not necessarily in the jewellery world, but in the gemstone world, and find out what's happening with the gemstones that we are providing to you. What's happening with your gemstones? And we get updated on new gemstones that have been found, new locations that have been found, different tests that have been on different gemstones, new treatments that have might come into the industry, etc., etc. But 3 weeks ago, I had one of the biggest eye-openers I have ever had since working with gemstones. And I said this on air the other day, that I'd been really naive and complacent about sapphires. I think because you can walk down the high street and see it every day, I'd always thought, oh yeah, if I want a sapphire, if I'm looking for sapphire, or if I need to buy some sapphires, I know that I can get them from Gems TV all the time, or Vox TV, or if I could always walk down to my local high street and get them. Sapphire, I can get sapphire, I can get diamonds, I can get emeralds, I can get sapphires, I can get rubies. Okay, so their prices might stop me from getting them, but if I can get them, they are available to me. Now then, a little bit of a problem. In about the last 6 months, Steve, who has access to pretty much any gemstone in the world that he wants, has not been able to get any coloured sapphire. It's gone. From the current locations that are being mined, and this is the thing, if a gemstone runs out somewhere, believe me, there's a massive mission to go on and find it somewhere else within hours, or within days or weeks, or possibly a couple of months. If it's somebody's industry, they're going to find new pockets. Now, I can't say that coloured sapphire is never going to be found anywhere else in the world, because I don't know what Mother Nature has planned for us. We don't know. As it stands currently in the gemstone industry, there is no more coloured sapphire to be found at the moment. The problem is, you can find it and pay extraordinarily high amounts for it for the rare pockets that are still in operation, but the prices that we are wanting to get this to you for. So how come I've got a strand here if you can't get it? Well, that's because we have to plan beyond months in advance, and this was about June of last year. The gemstone was sourced, and then obviously, because what will happen is if we find out there's a really good deal on, or a good pocket's been found, we'll buy it, but it's in its rough, some of it. We sometimes buy a completed strand, but on the most part now, and this is the change you'll start seeing happening more and more here at JewelleryMaker, we're having much more control, which brings the prices down for you as well, much more control over variety and quality. This sapphire will have been sourced in June of last year, and chances are it's been sat in a backlog waiting to be colour matched and cut and polished and drilled for months, because we have in Jaipur in India, it's our hub of gemstones, and in our hub we might not have any of one gemstone one week and then we've got a mass of it sat there, but because there's a backlog of other things, we've got to, it's a constant stream. But this was sourced in June of last year. That's what you need to remember. The price is truly insane, because what we could do, and what you might see other jewellers doing, is whilst it's now considered to be so hard to get hold of, what about putting the prices up then? If demand is high, that's when you can put your prices up. A bit like school holidays and holidays, yeah? When the demand is high, the prices go through the roof. We don't operate like that. Quite the opposite, because we were able to source quite an outstanding, ridiculously high volume of colour sapphire at that time. What does that mean? We pass over that saving to you. This strand is not going to be £80 for the whole strand. It's not even going to be 60, and they are sapphires. $75 carats, giving you approximately 1, 2. Just look at these colours. Look. And they go from a 3x2 up to a 6x3. It's a 22 centimetre strand. Look. Over here, look, you've got almost like these delicate greeny blue tones. Mulberries, raspberries, delicate hues of pinks. Oh, the blush colours, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76. Approximately 76. Guaranteed 75 carats over approximately 75 carats. You're looking at approximately an average of a carat per piece. Stud earrings, delicate pieces. Can you just confirm the treatment of this, please? Thank you, darling. I've got a gut feeling on it. Yeah. I can confirm that they are going. Well, I can confirm rather that they're completely natural. Do you know anywhere that you could get 76 sapphires for less than £1 each? Less than. Oh, well, how about £24.95? And that works out per sapphire. What does that? Approximately 33 pence a sapphire. Oh, go on then. That's really an average, because obviously you've got different sizes in there, and you've got slight different. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! 0800 644 655. They are amazing, and honestly, get them now. Get them while you can. Free phone number 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price, 30-day money back guarantee. They are absolutely exquisitely stunning. WCRU73. They're absolutely exquisite, aren't they? And the fact that you have got the prestige of saying, I've just made a genuine natural sapphire piece of jewellery. And that's exactly what you can do with this. a genuine natural sapphire piece of jewellery. Oh, 0800 644 655. Okay, let's do it. Let's now go over to Janet and see what she's been doing with her challenge today. Just get myself all sorted and organised and Ujima flip-flops. Yeah, I know, I just like to get myself all sorted.
I didn't get much, I could have done more, but I was too interested in watching what you were doing.
Yeah, but also we have been demonstrating 3 kits and having a chat along the way. Let me just, before we have a look, we're going to have a quick recap of what Janet has been using. So, for $14.95, a full threading pack, Keshi pearls and natural Iolite. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Now, I just want to say as well, it states on your screen that they're blue Keshi pearls. They're silver, aren't they? There's a very delicate blue hue within there. Just amazing. Full 38cm strand. And that gorgeous natural Iolite. Look at that. Completely natural Iolite in nugget form. And then look at your threading materials. Look at those. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. The 2 reels of the organza ribbon and 2 lots of the wax cord as well. 5 metres of each of the wax cord at the 0.5. Okay, so now also we did give to Janet that spacer bead offer of the 925 sterling silver spacers as well.
It's just really simple, just threading them on.
Yeah.
But really pretty.
And that is exactly the type of look I was talking about that you would spend an absolute, I mean with that amount on, I was talking about just one in the shop that I know would be going for about £15, but you've put 5 on there. That was amazing. Now look at this here. Oh! How are you finding working with the different gemstones? The Keshi pearls and the Iolite? I
thought they were great together. The irregular shape of the Keshi pearls and then the rough texture of the Iolite, they were beautiful. So I thought just an irregular sort of necklace. And it just shows off the beading thread as well.
Definitely, that deep blue, the beading thread's lovely. Now if you have a look at this, look how amazing the Iolite looks with silver. Now the detail, in fact we've got an image for you of the 925 sterling silver spacers, because each of these spacers we've compared to the price of a very known charm company out there that were retailing one of those spacers for 20. At $22.95 you can see you've got 23 of them and 925 sterling silver, so 3 of the large ones there, but then in between each of the Iolite you've spaced it with the little Keshi pearls. So you put it on the blue beading thread.
Yep. And just the little S-shaped clasp.
Gorgeous.
From the kit, previous kit.
And then, oh my goodness, that baby blue of the organza ribbon working with some blue wire. So within this collection here, Janet has been able to use whatever findings and extras that she wanted to bring in.
I used the wire that we twisted earlier. I didn't want to waste it. So that little piece that I used it for that.
That's perfect, because that was a bonus gift in your last kit, of which is still available at $27.95, the last kit that we had as well. So $14.95, just to recap, you've got that natural Iolite in the nuggets, and you've got those amazing Keshi pearls as well, with the 925 sterling silver spacers that you can see in there. The 925 sterling silver spacer offer is at $22.95. And the threading pack with the blue Keshi pearls and the Iolite is just $14.95. Gorgeous. So you're still working away on something there.
I have. I managed to do one earring to go with the necklace. So I'm just finished off the second one.
Fab. And again, all of this will be photographed and popped onto the website. That's amazing that they just sort of sit there suspended.
Yeah.
Really fab.
Great.
Thank you so much. So we'll give Janet a chance to just finish off those bits and pieces whilst we skedaddle over here. So just to recap, yeah, again, the kit, the last kit that we had, is still available for you at $27.95. Okay, where to next then, my lovely? Pardon? We've still got some of the watermelon solar quartz left. Oh my word. Okay, I totally and utterly made a mistake by saying it was going on £10 and it categorically shouldn't have been. We had to stick with it. My mistake completely. You get a deal at £9.95. Should not have been going there. So 150 carats. This is a brand new strand at £9.95. So once again, this is formed by literally slices of the most amazing quartz stalactites. And then they have gone through a dyeing process, but also within this mix here. And if you have a look on your screen, can you see that D in a little bracket? That means it's gone through a dyeing process. If you see an H just there, it means it's gone through a heating process. So there you go. That's just your treatments popping up on the bottom of the screen. If you don't see anything at all, it's natural. So they are amazing. Now also, you can see the properties of druzy just sort of delicately nuzzling through there, just that delicate sparkle, and that's again where the property of silica has attached itself onto the quartz. It does that by being present in a very hot liquid present under the ground, and when that hot liquid cools very quickly containing silica, that silica attaches itself onto the quartz and you do get that sparkle known as druzy. So there's some druzy also present within there. At £9.95, the code is LJGK31, 150 carats. Now also we do have some of the findings pack remaining. Oh, can we do box 18? I love it, Martha. Oh, and number 16 as well. Oh, got loads, got loads. Okay, which one did you say, lovely? Oh, yeah, I've got it here. Okay, now this is a ridiculous deal. We very rarely offer the findings packs that you get in the kit outside of the context of a kit. You've got the chance to get that today, so get it. Buy it now. All threading materials, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, and then the findings pack, the 100 items findings pack, which includes those fabulous almost 5 centimetres, 48 millimetres on the head pins. Yeah, we had a graphics problem, so it's supposed to go on offer at £9.95. We had to take the graphics out, bring them back in, take £1 off in order to get them back in, so it's £8.95. Yeah. £8.95 for 100 findings and 3 reels of your threading materials on 0800 644 655. A metre of chain, 10 rope finish jump rings, 15 head pins with the 15 ball head pins, 15 of the heart head pins, and you've also got the, oh, bear with me a second. Let me just have a look at the disc. Yeah, 10 of the discs, and you've got your crimp bead coverage, you've got crimp beads, you've got shepherd hooks. You've got the ribbon cord ends and the S-clasps in there, extra S-clasps as well, the rope toggle clasp, crimp beads, another little dinky toggle clasp, and a metre of the chain. And you're also going to get all the jump rings for £8.95 as well as your threading materials. If you've already got one of these, I'd add another one to your order. It's an essential findings pack that you're always going to need. Free phone number 0800 644 655. There's a few more of those still available for you. It's a show price only, so you literally have got 10 minutes to 11 minutes to confirm that purchase at £8.95. So if you've got it sat in your basket, make sure you press that buy now button now and check out. Okay, should we move on? Just dropping everything everywhere. Now, amazingly, we've still got a few of the opals left. I think maybe I scared you into thinking that it had all gone. They're on offer, PR offer, £12.95. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm just thinking it would be gorgeous to match up with pearls, and perhaps if you were to create stud earrings. They are so beautiful. The code is OGRU83. 85 carats, 7x3 millimeters on the smallest, up to an 8x5. It's a 16 centimeter strand. Those gorgeous, almost like a salmon pink, and those delicate blush pinks in there. So pretty. And lovely to see those inclusions present, because it just proves that they are real. It gives them some gravitas, doesn't it? Every single one is a fingerprint of nature. Okay, let's move on to summer days drifting away to all the summer nights. Oh, wella, wella, wella. Tell me more, tell me more. Okay, this is called, to be honest, it's all about this citrine. Is quite possibly some of the most amazing citrine, and the size of it. Usually, if you get a larger gemstone, you forsake colour or clarity or something. Look at these. The gemstone of sunshine. Let the sunshine, let the sunshine, the sun shining. 12 millimeters on that citrine round. Oh, tell you what, I've just sung a song from Greece, and Posh Scott has just walked in, and it is like he is one of the T-birds. Scott.
Yes, I'm not going to. Oh.
Scott, come on screen. Honestly, today, Scott is a wella.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. You are officially a T-bird. That is an amazing look you've got going on. He's just actually gone. Hey, too cool for school with Scott. Looking good, looking good. You've got the citrine here at 12 millimeters, and then that amazing lapis lazuli. I actually think this is going to be one of the best savings of the day. This is amazing. Oh. And look at the howlite. So really, this gives you those gorgeous, deep, intense oceanic blues, those gorgeous, fiery sunshine yellows, sandy yellows, and then the light, white little speckles of the sky. JPGC23, 230 carats of the howlite, 350 carats of the lapis lazuli, 380 carats of the citrine. They're all 38 centimeters in length, and that lapis is amazing. Big, impressive, rich, deep, intense blues, and that gorgeous golden little freckle throughout. You see, I'm thinking again with that deep, intense blue wire that we featured on the show today, that we had the offer with the purple wire. You see, you could totally use this with the wire that we had, $14.95 for all three. Do you think that would be a great price just for the citrine? You see, the wire that we've got on offer today at $19.95 for 100 metres of the purple and 100 metres of the blue. I'm thinking the purple with the citrine. Ah, but you could colour block them all together. Doesn't that look amazing? Yes! Free phone number 0800 644 655. Amazing depth of colour. That lapis is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Janet, what are you thinking with this 3 strand pack?
That'd just be, as you say, that citrine is gorgeous, isn't it? That'd make a lovely bracelet, wouldn't it? Even on a stretchy, just a simple stretchy of that citrine would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, the blue with the gold would look great. Put some gold wire with it. Make a lovely pendant in the evening set. That would be great.
We've actually got Laura Binding coming up for you for your inspiration show this afternoon, and I'm thinking if you did something like the Lucy cuff, as it's known, which has got the 0.4 wire literally weaving in amongst the frame for a bangle. These lapis would look amazing in big statement pieces, sort of popped around a Lucy style bangle. That'd be gorgeous. $14.95 on that one. Again, proving to be really, really popular. Summer days ripping away. Ooh, oh, the summer nights. Now, we also featured in today's show the Matrix collection. 70 carats of briolet checkerboard faceted gemstones. Here they are. Oh. Now, this is the most aspirational collection, is it not? Thank you to everybody that texted in earlier to say that you love this. There's just absolutely nowhere else that I know of that could bring you this quality of gemstone ready drilled for beading, and that quantity of them for $27.95. They are beautiful. So prestigious in their colour, prestigious in their clarity, prestigious in their cut, prestigious in the carat weight. Oh, 0800 644 655.
£27.95. Just exquisite depth of colour, isn't there? Colour and clarity. RNYY25. Okay, I just want to also remind you of the Iolite that we had. And how stunning this is. Big, beautiful drops of this. And it's lovely to have the variety of size, and the shape is fab. Look at this. Has got a little bit of an Egyptian feel going on to this, actually, hasn't it? That depth of colour with the shape. Rich, intense, beauty, real beauty. "12 by 6 up to a huge 29 by 9. Now that is a 20 centimetre strand. To be able to get it for less than £30 is amazing. You've got it for less than 15, and again, this was a bit of a PR offer, so it's an opportunity for us to be able to see how many people are out there getting it. This has been incredibly popular. We've just got a few of these remaining. Show price at £14.95. 0800 644 655. Now, coming up next, remember you can continue to add onto your order all day for only one postage and packaging price. Now, we are about to lose a few of you there who are watching on Freeview, but it doesn't mean that that needs to be the end of you watching Jewellery Maker today, because you can pop onto our website on JewelleryMaker.com to continue watching. We are once again going to be losing you off Freeview, so pop us onto JewelleryMaker.com and then you'll be able to catch up on the show there. So Janet, thank you so much for today once again. Oh, you've made another quick pair of earrings.
I thought we got 10 minutes, so another pair of earrings.
Oh, check you out. Shall I pop over to see Janet? Now, once again, Janet's collection she's been using today is £14.95, and that's for the Keshi pearls and for the natural nuggets of the Iolite, as well as the blue threading pack as well. So we're going to scoot over here, and then you've made a further pair of earrings. Oh, they are stunning, aren't they?
Just a simple little pair, but the Keshi pearls just make them look that much special, don't they?
Yeah.
More special.
Absolutely. So pretty, so pretty. So once again at £14.95, and then also Janet has used the really lovely collection of the spacer beads in the 925 sterling silver, which are just £22.95 for 23 of them. So Janet, when are you back on our screens?
25th.
Fabulous.
Designer Inspiration on the 25th.
Brilliant. I think on the morning of the 25th, I'm joining Mark Smith because we're doing a DVD first. So what a great day, Mark Smith and then you. Brilliant. So once again, don't go anywhere. Do continue to watch and add on to your order. You can pop now onto our website, JewelleryMaker.com, if you're watching on Freeview. If you're on any other channel, you'll be fine. And then tomorrow morning, oh my goodness, I've got lots and lots of new things for you. But I'm joined by Linda. So we're going to guaranteed to have an amazing day. And we've got the bead stoppers tomorrow. What else have we got? Oh, and we've got the portfolio things back in stock. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you do join me 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Thank you so much to all of the team. And once again, do make sure that you continue to order all day to add on to that one post and packaging price. Thanks again to Janet. You've been absolutely fab. Stay tuned. Laura Binding is coming up next with Jenny. Bye for now. Bye.
Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift.